Okay, can I get someone to say something real quick?
Yes, hello? What up? Can everybody hear me? On the U of twos?
Okay, can I get someone to
Anything?
say something real
How's
quick?
it sounding? DP,
Yes,
Daisy?
hello?
What up? Can everybody hear me? On the U of twos?
Okay, can I get someone to
Anything?
say something real
How's
quick?
it sounding? Do we need more? More audio?
Thanks. I think
Very
yeah, I
good.
think that's good. I think it's coming through balanced.
Wonderful. Blended.
So yeah, okay, where do I have this level here?
Hope a fight breaks out in this tavern. I'm gonna throw someone in that fireplace, 100%.
Best audio
Well, I can already
problems,
see the
desktop
type of
audio.
player you're going to be.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna just that piano, pile driving straight to the piano.
65.
Nobody fucks with young Shrek. Look at me. Look at my character.
Young
Terrible.
Shrek. Is that
Then why are you in a tavern and not a swamp?
That was before. This is my younger years before I got, old and ornery and bitter. This is the prequel to Shrek, basically.
the prequel?
And before you had your Scottish accent, I'm guessing.
Yeah. hmm
That came later.
Yeah, it came later. Yeah, I developed that. That's part of my arc as to why I get a Scottish accent.
Yeah, this is the backstory.
Like the younger years.
Before his best friend was a talking donkey.
Unifaction Theater. Okay, I haven't seen it pop up in the channel yet.
Lunafaction.
Yeah, the Lunafaction Theater.
Is Aviant and Dorothy here? I know they're in the game, but are they in the chat?
They are. He messaged in our Cheeto Party Discord thing that they're at a Shirochi checkpoint or something.
Yeah, I don't see him in the Discord voice chat.
We're missing Laz as well. Oh,
Why did Hellfish jump to Coco's chat?
I don't know.
Did he think that's where he was?
I don't know.
I'll check there. Nope,
Anyone in there?
he's not there.
I accidentally joined Coco's chat.
Yeah, I know. Was anyone in there? It's awkward.
Yeah.
Also, is Durf the Warrior Avion's wife?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So, is her Discord name reflective of her D&D? It's like, is that her, like, Durf the Warrior? Nice.
Cheeto, are you planning on putting like audio, like music through the
No,
thing?
I thought about it, but I mean, I don't know Roll20 enough. I mean, 'cause this is also sort of a learning experience for me to set all this stuff up, and maybe over time.
Yeah, for sure.
but-
I was just gonna say if you had some audio queued up, I was gonna see if you could play a little bit of it to see if I could see if the audio is coming through. But if not,
I'm pretty sure I have tavern music MP3 somewhere, and I can just try it if you want to, just to see if we can sample it while we're waiting.
Yeah, I just think that OBS should be set up to capture everything that's coming through on the computer, but sometimes it's weird. So
Put Skyrim ambiance in the background for myself.
oh no, everyone on the stream will see my bookmark bar.
Oh, sheesh. I don't see her. If I think I would just copy and paste your link and post it in that Lunafaction Theater channel.
Yeah, I haven't done a stream in a while. I should still be set up to capture it though. I think sometimes it takes a minute to pop up.
But do you normally stream via Twitch or YouTube?
I always do YouTube.
Ah, okay.
Google runs my life, so
Oh,
it's just easier that way.
okay.
We're waiting on a couple of guys.
And girl.
And the girl, Avian's wife, is going to play with us. Yeah. My wife is sitting here. She wants to watch.
Damn, she should have joined Detroit Dip. Roll a character real quick.
She's going to be in the campaign that I was telling you about that I'm DMing with some friends. She's going to be in it. And it's her
Oh, yeah?
It's her first time playing, so
Nice.
curious to
What
watch.
kind of character did she choose to play?
She's between a bard and a ranger right now.
Ooh. Ooh, she.
Oh, snap.
I hear music. Fog.
Okay,
It's like the Witcher Tavern music. This is lit.
Let me see if it comes through on the stream. I'm going to mute my mic.
Yeah, I just typed in my game
It's like
soundtrack.
the Witcher Tavern music. This is lit.
Let me
Nice.
see if it comes through on the stream. I'm going to mic.
Man, whoever on that fiddle is fucking
Yeah, I just typed in
jamming.
my I do have
It's like the
Witcher
Tavern
Tavern.
music. This is lit. Witcher 1. Witcher 3 or plus. Whoever on that fiddle is fucking
Yeah, I just typed in
jamming.
I don't know if I have. I do have Witcher
Tavern.
Tavern.
Terrible.
I've yet to play
Witcher 1.
3. One day I will.
Witcher 3 or plus. Whoever on that
One of my
fiddle
top
is
5
fucking
games of all time.
jamming.
Maybe
I
top
don't know if
2.
I have. I do have Witcher.
Tavern.
Still need to play all three of them. Though I hear that 3, I think it did a decent job of getting you caught up to
Yeah, his name. Wait.
Yeah.
the
I never played the
ongoing
first
story.
2. Yeah, I never played
Yeah.
I read the books and then I played the third one. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah, I gotta start this third book soon because season 2 is coming.
Yeah. Like if that show just sticks to the books, it'll be fucking great. I hope they don't do what Game of Thrones did. Like we're gonna do our own thing. Please don't.
Well, it's because they ran out of material.
Yeah, I know. They still fucked it up.
So yeah, that music came through just fine. So that's cool. So if you
Ooh.
want to, that was coming
Nice.
through Roll20, right?
Yeah.
Yep,
He had that popped up, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that came through really well.
Sick.
So
I'm trying to see
if
how to
people
add
want to
stuff.
join in on our chat, they shouldn't be having the kind of audio issues we were having trying to watch Coco's.
Nice. Yeah, I couldn't hear them, man. I had my volume cranked up at 100 and I still couldn't hear them.
I just jumped
So-
into their party chat. I couldn't
did
hear the
you?
music, but at least I could hear everyone else.
Yeah. They're good. Their run was good though. Coco did a good job. I was impressed.
Yeah, he did.
Before I forget. For the boys, yeah.
have the Olympics on in the background. I don't know how these girls do what they do. I would go
Gymnastics.
ribs first. Yes, I
Yeah.
would go ribs first into the little
Pommel horse. And that'd be
yes.
GG. Mm-hmm. Yeah. True.
If I could even do a cartwheel, which I can't.
Yeah. I'd be happy just to jump over it. You know what I mean? I consider
Yeah,
that
exactly.
success. Like Pog, 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? These girls go flying down there 40 miles an hour at that thing.
Exactly.
Jesus. Pulling like 10 G's and all their flips, and they land with a smile. Like, holy fuck. You know,
Yeah.
you know what you just did? That was crazy. Hello? Did someone just join? I heard a ping.
Yeah, it
Maybe
looks
I'm
like
here.
it's Aviant.
Hey, what up, bud? It's me, G-Code. Smile. So what's happening?
Testing.
Hello? Testing?
Hello.
Yeah.
Testing.
Hello?
Hello.
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 Hey, what up?
Hello.
Moved over to the laptop here. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, this is different in Cheetoh's D&D adventure.
Everything new to music, all that stuff coming through.
I heard the music, yeah.
Yes. Durf the Warrior will be here soon.
Oh, sheesh.
I gotta go get some stew and a bowl. And have the dog freak out because there's food.
Stew very much fits the tavern lifestyle.
Yeah. There's the exit. There's only one entrance to this tavern. Oh yeah, down there.
Trap house up in here with one entrance and one exit.
This is a fire hazard. I'm reporting you to the marshal. Unacceptable.
This is not OSHA approved.
I am OSHA.
I mean,
Avion,
yeah.
Cheetoh told us to drag our tokens on, place ourselves around this center table. That's what we've done so far.
We can do that?
Yeah. If you like go to your character and click and hold and drag, you can drag your token here.
My stream was for some reason marked as private. That's why it hadn't showed up in the list yet.
Oh, damn.
I don't know why.
It's about to get dirty up in here. Maybe it's because we're all children.
Maybe. Just click on your stream. Oh yeah, cool.
There, I posted the link in the.
They hit up like a Karma Crunch or something. I think he wanted to watch.
The jam's going on.
Do we need the Vibe Cat meme?
Oh, there it is. It popped up as soon as I made it public.
Yeah, I'm in your stream.
Hey man, get
Oh,
out of
no,
my
I-
stream.
I clicked the wrong button. Fuck my life. I'm
We're
back.
off stream.
Do cross streams. It worked out for him.
Yeah.
Aviant,
Yes.
sit down at the table. What are you doing, man?
I was getting
Okay.
soup from the barkeep.
From the bar.
Did he give you a tankard of ale as well?
This isn't soup.
Left. Took his soup and left.
Where's my bread? Bread $3 extra. Oh.
I know what I can do.
That was weird. Must have clicked something. How do I get on the table again?
Click on the top right corner. Click on the character little sheet emblem. You should see your character name and token. Press and hold it and drag it onto the. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go
Yeah.
over here. The theory, I think. Who's the Gandalf looking wizard? Is that Hellfish?
Yeah, that's me.
Father
Okay.
Time. Yeah. Again.
Father Time.
There's a dog at the table.
Yep.
Yeah, Hellfish is playing an 85-year-old who just started to look into magic yesterday, apparently.
No, that's lit. Nice.
Cool. Yeah, I just checked the stream again. It sounds good. All the voices are coming through. All the music's coming through.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah,
You love to hear it.
says the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
What if the Kool-Aid guy burst through the tavern wall? Then what?
Abby, my
Roll
wife
for
really
initiative?
likes your token.
Who likes it?
Karina, my wife.
Nice. Yeah. Somebody likes it. I'm gonna change it.
You're gonna
I did
change
make
it?
a hero. I did make a Hero Forge thing, so
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
what mine is. That's Hero Forge.
Me too. I just enhanced. Like enhance.
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 Straight up. What's that? NCIS or whatever.
I think it was from Super Troopers, the one guy.
Enhance.
Like enhance, and he's on the keyboard. Enhance.
Then everybody's made fun of it since.
Yeah.
It's like that scene everyone loves, the internet loves to poke fun at, where like the two people trying to stop a hacker and they're looking at separate monitors but typing on the same keyboard. And it's like, guys,
Yeah.
it's not how computers work.
Listen, that's how they worked in the 90s. All those good hacker movies like that.
Alright. Break the screen. Thanks.
Oh, I guess I should keep up.
Oh, shit.
G-Code, I just saw your comment.
About what?
You said, hey, it's me.
Oh yeah, hey, hit me.
It me G-Code.
Oh man, just a moment ago I had 2 concurrent viewers. I'm super popular.
Let's go.
Right now I just have 1. I don't know. Probably Coco. Okay. Yeah. You can do that.
It is obtainable. See how much. Here.
Booger.
That's it.
Come pop out the chat. You. Beautiful.
How do I get rid of my own token now? So it refreshes the token.
I don't think you can. I think Cheetoh has to do it. He's DM.
No. I done fucked up.
What am I doing?
Done fucked up.
Remove the
I
puppy
che-
token so he can replace his new one.
With another puppy cat. No, just kidding.
I wonder if I can get rid of this.
He's not a puppy, he's 12 years old.
I call all dogs
not
puppies.
the marks on the map. Oh well.
I was about to say, let's just scratch it out with all our marks, and then I'll just put another new token over it. She is finishing up something in Dragon Age Origins really quick.
Oh, understandable.
Just
Good game.
finish up and then
Is that Cheetah?
you don't just finish stuff in Dragon Age Origins quickly.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's why that's one of my favorite RPGs of all frickin' time. But oh boy.
Oh no. Vale has a
I hope
minus
4
one
is good.
initiative.
That's it.
Who does?
My character.
Oh, sheesh.
I have a minus one.
You
to
break 'em already?
initiative. I'm so slow.
Terrible. Oh, yeah, if you guys go to your character sheets and you click on the little cog wheel next to where it says spells, there's an option that says auto damage roll. You can change it to auto roll damage and crit.
Oh, that's nice, because I noticed you had to make like a second click to make it do the damage. After
Yeah. So you can just click to roll, and if it hits, it'll auto roll your damage and crit and tell you what you hit.
Left side is the middle.
Where is it that you do that?
So yeah, if you're on the character sheet, go like right below on the upper right hand corner of your character sheet, right underneath experience points. There's a cog wheel.
That cog wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, click it. And then pretty much right below that cog wheel, you'll see an option where it says auto damage roll.
Oh yeah, I see
You want
it.
to turn it on, auto roll damage and crit.
Got it.
And then and then there's in the same thing where it says roll queries, you want to put on advantage toggle.
Got it.
So now on the
Please.
and now on the top you see you have advantage, normal, or disadvantage. So that'll let you
Yep.
know when. So that's what.
So if you're an
Nice.
advantage, you roll with the advantage. So to speak.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have advantage on a roll, you can click that and it'll roll 2 dice for you. If you're on a disadvantage, it'll roll 2 dice and take the lower number.
Got it. And then normal, obviously, will be just normal.
Straight roll. Yeah. I was playing around with that a while back. I was like, there's got to be an easier way. I don't want to have to roll and then roll again for damage. Game, do it for
Dorothy
me.
will have to make a character in the character mancer on here since she hasn't been added to the
Oh, okay.
group yet, so to speak. She did make a Roll20 account and kind of did her preliminary making a character in the D&D Beyond thing.
Okay, yeah, that's good. And you can just kind of use that as a guideline. Bye, Beyond. Talking to you.
Hey, B, I stepped away and came back at like the tail end of that. What were you saying we have to put on?
Oh, so if you go to your character sheet, Hellfish,
Yep.
on the top right corner, you'll see that where it says experience points, and then directly beneath that, there's like the little settings cogwheel. You click on the cogwheel, you get a bunch of bunch of options. Like pretty much right below the cogwheel, you'll see an option that says roll queries. You want to turn that on to advantage toggle. And then for auto damage roll, you want to put that one to auto roll damage and crit. You got it?
You said advantage toggle for roll queries,
Yep.
and then auto damage roll,
Yeah. Then
auto damage and damage and crit,
correct. Yep.
and that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Yep. And then you can click back on the core thing right above there, and it'll take you back to your character sheet.
Cool.
Because now at the top you see where it says advantage, normal, and disadvantage. Like it's like in the right above your armor class, initiative, speed. You should see 3 options: normal, advantage, disadvantage. Yeah. So
normal.
yeah. So Cheetoh will tell you sometimes you can make rolls with advantage. You click on advantage first, and then make whatever roll he tells you to make. Vice versa. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's a lot easier. And then for the damage thing is, so now whenever he asks you to roll to hit, if the thing hits, it'll auto roll your damage as well.
Cool.
It just less mental math everyone has to go through.
Sweet. Thank you.
No problem.
Yep. Less math, the better.
Coco's in chat.
Coco in chat.
Hi, Coco. Oh man, we got like that Middle Eastern tavern music going on. Like big Snake Charmer songs going on. Oh my god, it's a vibe.
Okay, so I guess I need to come over here and send this. Why doesn't Eldritch Blast show up in my attacks and spellcasting? Wouldn't that show up there?
Eldritch Blast? I don't know. I don't have any spells. Is it
That's
considered a
damage.
cantrip, or check your attacks? Maybe it's not
It is
considered.
a cantrip. It does 1d10 force damage,
Ooh, sheesh.
but I don't see it in my attacks and spellcasting on the main page of the character sheet. Unless there's a second page somehow that I can.
Go up into the next to your bio. This thing that says spells. Is it in there?
It is in there, yeah.
Oh, there's no way you can add the cantrip to your attacks like a thing option. I don't know. I don't have access to spells yet. I can't.
I will never have spells. Well, I guess not never, but
Oh, but non-auto roll actually works fine. You just roll the attack, and if it hits, you click the attack from chat log. Oh, what? Today I learned.
Oh, hey, I see your comment, Coco. Yeah, I was just trying to look in my attacks and spellcasting here on the main page. I have Eldritch Blast as a cantrip, but I don't see it available here, so I'm not sure how I would roll attack or damage on it, other than just like doing some kind of manual dice roll. Why does this have a question mark? It should have proficiency with the Gears tools. Click on it from the spell tab.
alright, I think Dorothy's on roll 20, so she needs an invite.
Yeah, Cheetoh, you gotta bring in Dorothy.
I think, what's your account name? Is that what you need, Cheetah, to find her?
I thought I gave the URL and someone joined that way.
Oh, I have no idea. I haven't. I don't know how you added me last
no,
time.
what
It just
happened
kind of
here?
showed up in my thing, or at least I thought it did.
I thought I gave a link that people clicked on and then joined.
Uh-oh, what did I do? Why is this... Somehow I made my character sheet invisible. Oh wait, okay, I double clicked it and it came back.
I don't know if someone can link that to Dorothy
Where'd you put it?
in the Roll20 chat.
Well, she's in whatchamacallit, Discord as well.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
You're good. So check Discord, but
Boom. I did it.
yeah, click that. Yep. Okay. There you go. And then you can join us in the chat and Discord too, if you would like.
Okay, so...
Oh, Derry, if you go to your main character page, you know where it says attacks and spell. If you hit the plus button, does it let you add anything to it?
I think that's for, like, manually adding...
Oh, I see here. Shit. That doesn't help, does
Yeah, I
it?
don't know if that... Oh god, what did I do? Nope, get rid of that, please. What? Have I done?
That was me. Sorry.
Oh, I know it. I know what it is. Do this and then you delete. I wonder if I can add it from there though. Let's see. Oh, I bet I know what I can do. If I go here. No,
All right, so she's in and in voice chat with
it's
us
not in here.
and eating soup.
Nice.
So
Hello, welcome. It me G-code.
Why a Hoydor?
What?
Here we go. I bet I can add it like this. There it is. I
Nice.
got it in there. I dragged it out of the compendium of the character sheet.
Oh, there you go. That works.
Thanks, Coco.
what would we do without him?
I wonder if I can reorder these. Can I move the mace like to the top? Nope. It says whatever order you have, you are stuck with. Oh no, wait. What if I? Oh, here we go.
Good fucking luck, club.
Mace.
Oh, you can change that. Hell yeah, you can unlock it lit.
I'll stick the dagger there. So I got my melee and then my range and
I can move my character around however I want.
then let's do
Uh-huh.
that.
I'm my own PC.
Man, that's you, Avian? Cool,
Yep.
man. Checkmate. Hey.
Can I move over all on this?
So hide inside. Oh wait, I supersede you. At least on my screen.
Is Dorothy able to join the Roll20? Oh, yeah, there.
Yeah, she's in.
There's
I
a
think.
warrior. Oh my god.
I think Cheetoh needs to make it so she can make a character now. I think.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, Cheetoh, you gotta give her her character sheet.
Doesn't have like
So
a
she can-
DC or anything.
You gotta pass out the papers.
Just needs an action.
Do you have the papers?
Oh my god, what did I do here?
What? You all die horribly? What the fuck?
Wait, no, it's not
Glory
one.
to it's exhausted.
Listen, I'm not dying. When I go down, I go back to 1 HP, and then I'm leaving. You're all on your own.
These bitches.
So I added the character. I can't remember what I have to do to share it with her specifically.
Coco, help. Coco, join the chat. Coco,
Help.
help us get us started, and then you can, be a voyeur and just eavesdrop.
I would I don't know. Maybe there's like a checkbox of
Yeah,
like
it is
people that
kinda
have
awkward at
permission to
first,
see it.
Coco. I was playing around with it a lot this afternoon.
That, or I wonder if you can like drag and drop the character sheet on her.
It's like you were able to give us character sheets and then like give us permission to edit it, and then we can create it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find.
Just don't accidentally show us your Chad Thundercock again.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Well, Coco says you need to add their name in the can be controlled and edited by.
Hmm. That's somebody's specific kink.
They just create a blank character, then add them to it.
Oh, there it is.
Dunkaroos.
Hell yeah. No dogs and no puppies.
But he wants him so bad.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Says you need to add their name and it can be controlled by and edited by. Just create a blank character, then add them to it and add their name in the journal box too.
Yeah, I did.
Nice. I think she's making it now.
Did you though? Oh my god. My warlock is not very dexterous.
Unfortunate.
He's just gonna pull out his book of spells and just be dropping it.
How do you do a saving throw on here? Are these saving throws right here? If I click. Yes. Is that the throw? Well, that was a really bad
Yeah.
throw. 3? Jesus.
Intelligence save.
I'm not very
You rolled a
smart.
10 plus 1.
Oh yeah, I see.
Your saving throws are plus 1.
Save higher than an
Intelligence.
11.
Why?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, pain.
There's one.
There you go. My intelligence is -1. I'm dumb as a box of rocks. Oops.
Hooray, so was mine.
Hello?
Ooh, we got an echo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's because we're sitting right next to each other.
Yeah.
1 second. Here.
Just gotta lean over and whisper into the same mic. Hey guys.
Can you hear Dorothy when she talks? Talk, Dorothy.
They can hear me.
I can hear you.
As far as we
Nice.
know, Coco,
Okay.
Detroit should be on his way.
Yeah, I told him to join whenever he can, but he has not responded to me.
Don't insult my warlock, Coco, okay? He tries his best.
I told you, the band of red carpet, fish, and confetti.
And confetti.
The confetti makes it right.
And Laz is MIA.
Yeah, we don't know where Lance is.
I thought I saw last
Generic.
at the sidebar chat, but I haven't heard him speak.
I didn't see him.
And your little robot-y hellfish, I don't know.
Ooh, I can.
what on your thing that's causing it.
Yeah, I hope your mic is kind of choppy.
Any better at all?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah, a bit.
Okay.
There you go. Animal handling. Dexterity save. I want to join. Athletics check. Go. I choose you. Oh no.
Jesus,
Oh,
I rolled a fucking 20 on
natural
that perception.
20.
Oh, me too. Dab. On a good start.
Oh, yeah.
There goes your
So,
luck.
Cheetoh, what do they perceive with their natural 20s? Well, what does Abia perceive? Chico's just jumping around, I guess.
I flipped
Yeah,
the table.
he's jumping on the tables and shit.
Jumping on the
I flipped the table, and out of
Busting
my
the
beer
door
was
down.
not yet served. Terrible service. Wait till I do a Yelp review.
I think
So-
Cheeto's still trying to figure out how to get Dorothy a character.
Just slamming his fist on the table.
Okay, so
For animal.
So he-
I shared the character sheet, Dorothy.
yeah. So
If
she's
she
got to click
clicks
on
the thing in the top right. She
yeah,
should
click on
see
her
it.
journal, and then she should see a token or
there's
something there.
It just when you click on the journal, it still has the basic rules: adventures on a dime, playing adventure equipment, and getting hurt and resting.
There's nothing above basic rules. No
Nope,
kind of blank.
not like mine.
Is that any better for me at all?
Yeah, you sound
Yeah.
good
Much
now.
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Maybe we'll
Yeah,
see
I have it
if
set
Dorothy
to-
backing out and coming back in might help.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it right now. Can be edited and controlled by Durf the Warrior.
All right, we logged her back into the game, and it's still not there.
Maybe just make some kind of default name of a character, Cheetoh, just so it might not be showing up for her if there's nothing.
Usually, it just shows up with like blank character or some like name like that. Whenever we did it,
Are the Coco on the stream, are the voices pretty balanced, or is mine coming out any louder than the other guys? The couple times I glanced at the stream, it seemed like they were kind of balanced, but had a lot going on my desk, so who knows?
I also put Avion's name there just in case you can see it.
a little bit of refresh.
Okay,
Yeah,
mine's
I don't
low
see it
compared to
either.
The others, so that means the computer audio is coming through loud. That's probably why the music was loud. Let me drop the. Let's bump the desktop audio down to 50. Well, before I do that, would you recommend I bump their audio down or my audio up? Which is the better direction?
Coco said you gotta add Durf to the journal as well as the control edit option.
Okay.
So I shared that thing with everybody. Can anyone else see Durf the Warrior?
Yeah.
No, it's probably that other toggle thing that Coco was saying. No, dog, you're not in food.
Okay.
Oh, now I got Durf.
Yep, I got Durf.
There we go.
I can Durf control and edit it.
Okay, yeah, this needs to drop you a little bit more.
Alright, you gotta make a character now.
Oh, give us it.
Hey guys, say something.
Hello, it me,
Say
Cheetoh.
something.
Something. Okay, let me put this at 40. Okay, say something again.
Mic check. Mic check. Hello,
Mic
it
check,
me.
1, 2. Okay, those
Hey
look pretty
there.
balanced.
Oh, hey, it's me, not G-Code.
None of that. No.
Okay, Okay, Coco, how does the audio balancing sound now?
Copyright infringement.
I need you guys to produce witty banter for judgment.
Produce witty banter? Oh man, on demand? Okay. This is
Why did
hard.
Durf the Warriors pop up on the screen?
Oh, crap.
I should have
feel-
improv.
I feel the spotlight.
I'm still low compared to them? Weird.
It burns.
Alright.
Use the character mancer.
Character.
There we go. You can make it bigger if you drag out the sides. Yeah, that thing.
Man, that's like a really
That's
big
cute.
disparity between the two audio sources. Okay. Let's try this again.
I gotta speak more now? Okay.
What have we
It all
got down
began when I was a young orc. I didn't know why I had gray hair. That's me. G-code.
And then I got drawn into this crazy life with these crazy characters.
Okay, and then what if I do...
Came to this tavern to pick out my carryout, and they told me to sit down. And Chris
Okay, and
Hansen
that
entered
puts
the
me...
tavern, and it
That's
all
fairly close.
engine. That's how this adventure begins.
Okay, what about that? There we go.
Yeah, Coco, just join the chat.
Okay, what about now?
It's not unbearably low, but it's noticeably quieter.
You guys are just loud. That's what it is.
Damn, I'm talking pretty quiet. Purposefully.
Come on, man.
Gotta talk in hushed tones so
Hey,
Coco
guys.
can hear theory.
Should be, well, and you probably need to keep talking so we can judge the audio.
Okay. Well, I'll keep talking.
Keep
How's
talking.
everyone's day going?
Hey man, yeah,
Maybe
what's
not.
up? What's
What
the
kind of
weather
stew
like
did you
there?
have? Elfish, what did you have for dinner? I had chicken and a baked potato.
I had
Oh,
chicken
nice.
as well.
The baked potato.
I also ate chicken, but with some vegetables.
Damn, dude, chicken was on the menu tonight, huh? Guess we're all having in this tavern. Chicken's all
Was-
around.
Was it chicken breast or like dark meat chicken?
Grilled
like thighs?
chicken. Like grilled
Chicken,
chicken
breast.
breast.
That doesn't answer the question. You can
Tomato
grill
and
dark
basil.
meat chicken, or you can grill chicken breast.
Yeah, I go white meat.
Breast.
Gross.
Oh, hi, Coco's here. What up?
Yeah, I decided, okay, why am I conversing through fucking time delays?
Ooh. I think
But yeah,
Durf's
you're
setting up the character. Yeah.
a little bit quieter theory. It's not, to be honest, I think it's more noticeable when you started fucking around with it than it was to begin with. But it's,
Oh shit.
So
it's
weird.
kind of one of those, like, if you've ever been to an optician, it's like number one, number two, number one, number two. It's like, yeah, don't really know.
They're kind of the same.
Yeah. Well, at this point, I dropped the desktop audio down quite a bit. It was coming through really loud.
You're
Yeah,
not
they're
usually
usually
the music was loud.
perfectly.
The tavern music, see, that's the thing, it's just, streams are weird when you've got so many different, like, audio levels come through Discord and shit.
Yeah. Well,
Well-
the music should be more bearable now because the desktop audio is cut down quite a bit.
Well, the music was almost, yeah, music's fine now.
Okay.
Music was real loud when I first joined.
It's a concert.
louder than-
You didn't know
louder
you were
than
signing up
everybody
for a
talking.
concert.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, people playing on Fortnite, nobody talking about concerts in Roll20. So yeah, you're just making Durf's character now. But yeah, I'm assuming that all worked out fine in terms of the adding the journal and all that stuff. You got that figured out.
Yeah, I think Durf's in the process of making her character. Yeah, I think we're good.
But yeah, when it came to my guys, we added the 3D dice rolls just for fun,
Mhm.
because it makes it feel more like you're actually playing D&D instead of just asking Roll20 to just spout out numbers.
True.
Tell me
Um,
a story, Roll 20.
And the same with the auto rolls and stuff. We started with that, but it felt very sterile.
So you're saying
How
now
do you do
it's
the
better?
3D rolls? I didn't know that you could do that.
Let me bring up my
It's
own.
an individual option in the game settings.
Yes, it is. You go to the settings and then go over on the right hand side.
Or in my settings, not the game settings. Right.
Yeah,
Enable
yeah.
3D dice.
Enable 3D dice and automatically roll 3D dice, unless you particularly want to like drag and aim your dice across the screen. You just auto roll, and the dice, the color of the dice will match whatever color each of the players have picked as their individual thing on the bottom. So I have that all linked up to, like, each of my party has a unique color that's associated with their. There you go. Associated with their like token and stuff like that, so you can see who's rolling what, and you get to show
Okay, I really like that.
He rolls like 10 and D100, and it's like 10. Please don't. But that's Gumdrop. That's our Gumdrop. But yeah, we did it for the.
Oh, good Lord in heaven.
If you look on
D4,
the
the caltrop of dice.
if you look on the left, Theory, I don't know if you noticed that, but you see the D20. Just your screen's the only one I'm looking at. The D20 on the left hand side.
Yeah.
Don't know if
They
you
all
get
miss Theory.
Yeah, you can click this and either roll in here.
Yeah.
Or you can. Oh, because I already have things on that. Or if you double click it, it brings up this thing here.
Yeah. So for
You
For
gotta
Cheetoh,
Be like
that one on the
2d6
D100.
plus 4.
but for
Poor bastard.
you know, if you need to do rolls for yourself, if you make sure that GM is highlighted, that'll whisper the rolls to you, so nobody else will see those rolls.
If you make sure the GM is highlighted. What do you mean?
Yeah, if you click on the D20 on the left, the little menu box, the one that you were just on, I'm looking at your screen through it. Like
Oh.
20 seconds
So,
lag.
oh,
So
it'll just whisper to the GM.
yeah,
Interesting. But then you don't get the dice roll.
no, but the GM does. If the GM does that and they click that box, then their dice rolls are just for themselves, because it's the
Can
virtual.
anyone see me
GM
just
screen.
roll the D4 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Okay. Because I had myself highlighted in that.
What is fudge?
I see theories, but
It shows in chat too that you rolled something. Roll the D4.
oh, I have to click it instead of type.
Yeah, click it. So it'll be highlighted
Well,
when
I'm
you.
highlighted, then I click. Okay.
But then I think your rolls are hidden from us. Be correct.
Yeah, I just rolled 5d10 whispering to me.
Yeah, we got nothing.
Did you see the one that I rolled?
Yeah, all of our rolls are public for the players. Yeah.
Oh.
You can whistle the way that Coco just said.
And you can set in your character sheet as well. You can set it if you want to whisper, if you want to be public. I have it just set again in my game. I have it all set for public except for what I'm doing for myself, because I'm a sneaky fuck.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I don't understand why your Eldritch Blast was not coming through in there.
Yeah, it probably just needed to be added. Why isn't it?
I mean, it shouldn't have needed to be added.
Why isn't it showing the dice when I put that though?
Click on. Well, yeah, it should show your dice.
Weird.
But if you want the damage on those, you just click on where it says Eldritch Blast. You see in the chat log. If you
Yeah.
click on the actual word Eldritch Blast, it'll roll the damage.
Oh, there was my dice. Oh, must have just been hung up.
Yeah, but it's rolling what it is to hit, but it doesn't show you the damage, no?
I turned my automatic off, so
I
I'm rolling
see.
independently.
Yeah, for me, like I found that to be more satisfactory. So you weren't going, shit, that would have been a fucking
Oh yeah, that would have been big
Massive
That would
damage.
have been a
damage
crit if
attack,
only
but
it had
it
hit.
That's true.
yeah. So it's more dice rolls, but it's more actual engagement from people.
Because I noticed in terms of crits, like it rolls an additional damage die. It doesn't double the dice.
Yeah,
That's how it's supposed to be.
Don't know. That's how it does it.
Interesting.
I think that might be how it's supposed to be. Rules is written and all that bullshit. 'Cause
I
it's
see.
extra. It's an extra die. It's not. I think for easiness, people just double it. But
Right. Okay.
yeah, our session 2 is up next week, and I've been getting everybody on their leveling up. That's going to be interesting.
Oh, she.
Because level 1 is like, it's super basic. It's like,
Yeah.
I stabbed the man with the pointy end.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
feel like
there's
level
not-
2
there's
is
not
when you
that
start to
much,
get actual like character,
Yeah,
like, class
people
abilities
start
and
getting
stuff.
like druid circles and fucking different abilities,
Yeah.
which I am not 100% sure how all that shit works in Roll20, but it's going to be a learning experience all along the way.
Alright, is Durf all set up? The tokens made and all that, or still
He's
working on it?
almost.
Okay.
She's importing the bio, and then she needs to review, and then done with character.
Cool.
Yeah, you'll need the artwork. Have you done the artwork for the token?
Can you get it your VR?
Yeah, she's already got that token stuff, and she's got to
Oh, okay.
upload the picture now. Yeah, she did the whole Kira Forge stuff. Made something.
Did anybody here ever play Divinity Original Sin 2?
No.
Me and Dorothy are in the middle of playing Original Sin 1
1?
together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was telling my guys earlier, and I have no shame. I am just stealing characters, artwork, and music directly from Divinity Original Sin 2,
It's not a bad idea.
and just adding them into my game. Might change some names, but general character archetypes are going to be in the game.
I have some side quests from the game too. There's some good ones in the first game.
Yeah, but I mean that's what that's what my style of DM is gonna be. I'm gonna you're gonna see a lot of fucking similarities, but with interesting twists. I'm just mashing everything together. I think the word I used was, or the phrase I used was, a ridiculous soup of nonsense. Because it's just, I'm just taking everything and just throwing it all in a fucking pot and seeing what happens.
Yeah. Alright.
On basic Roll20 stuff, I don't know if anybody knows, but if you have your character sheet open, it's recommended you don't have your character sheet popped out in a separate window, because that fucks with Roll20. If you have to do like level ups or drag and drop, doesn't work if it's in a separate window. But you can have your character sheet like taking up a lot of real estate on your screen, and then if you just double click on your character name, it's what happened to Theory earlier when he was like, I don't know what happened, my character sheet minimized and I can't come back. It just like shrinks it down to a little box, and then you can double tap it again to pop it up. So when you're not playing and you're just enjoying what's happening on screen, you can have your character sheet like snap down to your name, and then when you need to pull it up, you just tap it and it opens it up again. You don't have to keep going into the character tab and clicking on your name and opening it that way. It's useful if you want to, more so for the DM, because they'll want to have, like for me, I like having the multitude of characters that I'm going to use in any given scene. I want to have them all available, that I can just pop them up and whatever.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I see it here. I've got the little tab, and then I can double click it.
Like on this map, this is not a particularly big map. It's just a tavern. But if you're on like a much larger scale map where you want to see what's going on, and if it's a battle scene or something, you'll
there.
Oh,
yay!
shit.
Yay!
No, you don't get over here.
Oh,
Is this all of us?
Think
Is that
so.
Durf got the unique fucking pre-order bonus token?
Yeah, what's with this octagon fucking token? I got a basic ass circle. Oh,
They had choices, and I picked one.
did
I would
they?
say an octagon is more basic
Yeah.
than a circle.
You got the
Cheetoh, you
digital
get a basic
deluxe
circle
edition.
for a basic bitch.
Digital Deluxe Edition. I paid a whole
Got
nothing
more
for
shit.
it.
She bought the online pass. You didn't pay for your online pass.
So you guys all got battle poses. I got the
That's what he
passport
paid
pose.
for.
She certainly didn't pay the GM. I don't know why you're saying that, and that's a weird thing to say.
Hey, where's Hellfish's Dwarven Forge thing? He's got Gandalf.
Yep, he's Gandalf.
Yeah, I should be here.
We're gonna
I'm
get
right
sued
next to
for
you.
copyright
Copyright.
infringement.
He's asking why you didn't make the hero for
The
it.
Tolkien estate are up in arms right at this very moment.
Yeah, dude, the Tolkien estate, they're fucking mobilizing.
Christopher Tolkien's on the phone to the fucking lawyers right now.
Yeah.
And Jeff Bezos, they're bringing Jeff Bezos back from space. I paid
Hand
good
of
money
the
for this
issue.
shit.
True. I bought rights to this Hellfish. You don't get to use his likeness in your private D&D campaign. I came back from Mars for this. Alright. Well,
From
I
his
think we're-
ivory tower.
Yeah, I think we're all here. I think everyone who's here is here.
Yeah, I believe so.
Alrighty.
I haven't
So-
heard from Laz or Detroit, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is Detroit on his way?
he has not responded to me. I messaged him a few times, so I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I'm thinking he probably just chose the back out like he was.
To bow out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I suppose we proceed, and if anyone joins, we'll just work
Yeah.
them in.
Yep.
I mean, I can play him
Oh,
if you
shit.
want me to.
You can Jaeger him? Oh,
You
damn.
got, you
Jaeger.
got 5 people, and it's
You
I'd
could
say
give
we
him
should
a
start.
confetti cannon as a weapon.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'm just taking the piss. I'll back out. I'll sit and boyer from the corner.
Nice.
But
Okay.
there's no point. You got a good enough party size. You got what, 5? That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will.
We lose
jump
our
out
player
what?
too.
Alright, cool.
We don't even have a cleric. Just appreciate
Yeah, we
that somebody
don't.
wanted to be a cleric in the first place. We don't have a rogue. We don't have a cleric.
I can heal you out with lay on hands. I just have to touch you. Don't worry.
Okay,
Alright.
I'll be in touching range usually.
But do I want to touch you is the question.
Well, I have a dirty, filthy rogue that doesn't bathe probably.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I
then
don't
you're
bathe.
Not touching you then, gross.
Alright,
So,
Alright, Coco.
best
Thanks for
luck.
helping.
Enjoy your shenanigans.
It's the faith.
Overworld too.
Who is Hinga Dinga Durgan?
Yeah, I know. I feel lied to. I was expecting this person to be named Durf, and now it's not. So.
Just call your character Durka Durka Durka. That's
Durka.
Mad Damon.
finest actor I've ever seen.
Seriously.
Alright,
Everyone good?
I'm out.
Any questions or anything else like that?
See you, Coco.
So there.
I think we're good. I think questions will probably arise as we click stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Let's get this show on the road. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so going back to what I was talking about in the chat, I guess, a couple weeks ago, you all are in a town called Long Saddle. What's going on right now in the tavern, there are other patrons. It's just a small gambling tournament. The prize is 20 gold pieces. It's honestly, not a whole heck of a lot. This is more just to sort of drum up business. Every now and then, sort of like a casino, free drinks are sort of passed around for the people who are staying long, but it's generally pretty weak beer that has probably been watered down a bit. It's not a dirty place by any means. It's just, again, a small little thing, and this is just sort of a yearly tournament that the tavern hosts. Again, drum up business, people meet each other. It's a generally friendly event.
I think this audio track kicked in is a little louder than the others.
Yeah, I have to go and lower the volume for every track. I don't know how to do that for all of them. So just whenever a new one pops into the playlist, I just do it. But either way, while you all are playing, you guys are competing. You're doing well. A couple of people have been eliminated. I'd say about half of the people. You guys are there. Again, other people at the other tables. The barmaid comes by and she just gives you and just says, "Oh, here you go. They're on the house. What brings you all to Long Saddle?" And at this point, go ahead and introduce yourselves. And again, barmaid's trying to make cheap conversations, so go ahead.
I am Aviant, and this is my friend Hinga. We have come off the boat to, we were previously pirates, but, we got tired of that life. So we're trying to find something else to do.
Ahoy, yes. Best friend Aviant here. Love him so much. Best friend. Best friend in the world.
That's pretty cheery.
Yeah, I'm just gonna describe my character before I go in now. So my dude just a big built 6'5" half orc, right? And he's just got simple clothes on with a chainmail shirt, and he's got a very dark jet black hair and silver streaks running through it. And then on his two tusks, he's got very small silver, they're capped with silver, and they're engraved with something. Propped up next to me is my huge, super tall glaive. And then I will say what brings me to Long Saddle is I just left the military. Got out after 8 years, and I'm on my way back home, so I thought I'd stop in here and have a drink and enter this tournament. And it's been a pleasure playing with you all so far this evening.
I like you. I want you to be my friend.
Well, I mean, I'd ask you to buy me a drink, but since they're free, maybe if I win some more of your gold in this tournament, we'll be better friends.
You know what? I'm okay with that. Cheers to that, friend.
Cheers. Cheers. What about you, Grandpa, with your snow white beard? Who may I ask are you?
I am Severus the Wizard. I keep to myself mostly. I live in the woods. I come to the town from time to time for supplies and stopped in for a pint and chose to enter the tournament.
At this point, the barmaid just sort of gives you a friendly nudge. He does come in and we make fun of him, but he's a good old sport.
So you're the local hermit. That's cool.
The local hermit that keeps to himself in the woods and practices his magic.
Okay.
I like you too. I want to be your friend.
I accept. We're friends.
Hooray! Cheers to that as well.
So,
Cheers.
Yeah, he smells better than most people in this tavern.
Vale sort of looks around the table and begrudgingly rolls his eyes. He's He's about 6 feet tall, very clear elven features, but very clearly also dressed human, not wearing anything elvish except for a green cape that's clearly of elvish kind of make. Looks at everyone and says, "My name is Vale. I heard the drinks here were good. Anything else is not your business."
Oh, super pleasant sort. It's gonna be fun. It's a fun game with you this evening, sir.
I
Barmaid,
like your style, good sir. I'll win your friendship yet.
I like mysteries.
All right, whose turn to deal?
barmaid, she rolls her eyes. She's dealt with rude patrons before. Clacks down the beer, and everything's good. If you guys want light conversation for a minute or two.
So-
I think Hinga and what's your character's name again, G?
Oh, Gideon.
Oh, Gideon. And Gideon, I think they would very much like to compare weapon sizes.
Oh? And I have a 12-foot long glaive, okay? And it is a thing of beauty. It's the only thing the
12-foot
military
long
let me
glaive,
keep.
eh?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like it. I do
Why, what
have
does
a
it do?
halberd. Do have a halberd. It's not quite as long.
Damn!
I mean, you
Oh,
know,
okay.
unfortunately, with my stature and my womanly, features, it has to be a little bit more attuned to,
Your height.
my height
I
and
understand.
my
Yeah.
feminine wiles is what I
Oh,
can say.
okay.
So, but as you can see, it's perfect for me.
Yeah.
So I'm
Right.
not trying to compare sizes or anything like that.
No,
But-
I
but-
respect a fellow polearm user.
Oh,
These
yes.
You're up front. You're ready to take on the fight head on.
Exactly. Here.
But at this point, the door slams open so hard that the walls shake and the hinges groan. To everyone's astonishment, a goblin staggers in. He is badly wounded, with dried blood covering about half his body. Only a moment before, the air was full of the rattle of dice, the slap of cards, and the cries of victory and defeat. Now, everything is dead silent. The goblin lurches towards your table and collapses right in front of you. "Help me!" he croaks, looking up at you with bloodshot eyes. "I'll make you rich."
How rich?
I don't like this.
Oh, come now. Let's go help him.
Vale's
What
gonna
did this do? Why you
Vale-
hurt so bad?
Vale's gonna kind of move to the side, cautious of this guy.
Raises an eyebrow in, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Skepticism, but also intrigued.
I check them out with my perception.
Yeah, can you do that?
I
So
don't
he-
know. Dude, I'm click that button anyways.
So he just came
Can we
in
s-
promising to make us rich. That was
Yeah, can we see like how bad he's hurt? Like what's
Hang
like?
on. Oh, I could look.
I just stare at him.
I want to check, check out like his clothes, like his person
Rich.
basically is what I'm checking out.
Yeah, rich in what way? Like rich in life, or like monetarily rich?
Rich and acne.
With Evian's perception roll, you can see that he certainly looks very injured. If there's anything that he's trying to trick you with, he is not in the shape to do it or anything. The blood looks to be his. He has several wounds on his body. Nothing completely bleeding. He is certainly in need of some medical attention.
Okay, then I will walk up to him and I'm gonna use my lay on hands, and I'm gonna give him 2 points of HP. Out of 5 is what I can use. So I kneel down and I say, "All right, buddy, you obviously had some
A rough day
terrible,
at least.
yeah, rough day, and I don't know what's going on, but so I just put my hand on his shoulder, kind of at a distance. I don't get too close. I just touch him lightly and I heal him a bit, and I say, hopefully this will let you come to your senses a bit and explain to us what's going on, and explain to us how exactly you're gonna make us rich. How rich?
Roll for HP gain.
How do I do that?
You can just type slash. You can either click on the ability in your character sheet or
Yeah.
slash.
That's yeah. I have in my character sheet it says lay on hands total of 5, so I just subtracted 2.
Oh, it's not a roll.
I don't think I rolls. No, if I touch a character or an object, I can heal them with it.
I'm used to it.
Lay on hands. Yeah. I posted it there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Paladin level 5. So, okay, so once you're Paladin level 2, you'll have 10 points.
Yeah, every time I level, I get more HP. So right now I'm level 1, I have a total of 5 hit points. I gave him 2. I didn't give him all of it. I just gave him a little bit. I don't know how bad he was hurt.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm used to lay on hands. You have to roll what it does, like how much HP it gets back. Like 2d4 plus.
Right.
Okay, so this is different. My mistake. So okay, that heals him. Not all of his wounds go away, but he's enough to sort of stand up. And he goes, "Thank you, me Squelch, me member of Death Rot Tribe. We live in Star Meadow Hills, as you call it. Which is to the west. We stay there. We've been there many, many years. Many moons ago, I think, 4 or 5, we forage in Neverwinter Wood on far side of hill. When we come across tower, Death Rot Chief Clubnose sent Squelch, that's me, in to explore. I was astonished to find a dragon on top of tower, alongside huge pile of gold. I tell my chief, and chief say to attack. They managed to kill dragon, but most of tribe also killed in process. Despite our losses, there was much celebration, much fun that night, but things soon turned bad. I had idea that I should get bigger share of gold because Squelch scouted. Chief disagreed. We fought. He won, and here I am now. You help me take back tower, I give you all the gold. Well, not all, but like a big all.
So you want to be the new chief, basically.
No, I think he just wants his cut, and the chief won't let him get it. He beat his ass, and he came over here in this tavern. Now he's trying to recruit people to go help him get his cut. Is that weird?
We're also gonna have to beat his ass too.
I want more clarity on the cut. Are we talking half? Are we talking 2%?
His tail
He
was so
holds
sad.
up.
I want to help him.
At Hellfish's character, when you say how much of a cut, and he holds up all of his fingers, although 2 are missing. So you just see 8.
So is that 8% or 80?
He stops and thinks, and then shows you the number 8 again.
Okay. Can I?
Money shouldn't matter. We should help him anyways.
I don't offer my services for free. So if this guy's claiming he's got a dragon horde, I'm interested. Is there any way I could check to see if he's like bullshitting us or like lying or anything? Like,
I mean, his story does seem to check out so far.
You can roll a wisdom check.
wisdom check? Okay. Let me see. $15.
15. You can see that he's being mostly honest, but he's sort of hiding something.
What about with the 22? What do I see?
The same. It's more obvious to you. Like, I'll say
Okay.
Decode barely was able to understand that. Almost as if that was the exact number he needed to.
Okay.
I like the little
Wisdom
bloody
check?
goblin man. Let's help him.
Like I said, he seems trustworthy so far,
I lean in close to him, like really close, and I just say, "Listen,
for the most
it's a fine story, but there's clearly something you're leaving out. So if you're upfront and honest with us, I think we'll be way more inclined to help you, as well as about 90% of whatever we find goes to us, and we'll leave you 10." What do you say to that?
Goblins, being as smart as they are, once again just holds up 8
Mm-hmm.
and shakes his
You
head.
can't fight that argument.
I think 8 is all we're gonna get.
It's a good number.
But he wants us to go with him to some tower where apparently a dragon was living. And now apparently the dragon is dead. And you need our help to do what exactly? To get past your clan? To go fight your chief?
What assurances do we have the dragon is dead?
Yeah, that's my concern as well.
What was that?
I mean, none
What
so far.
assurances do we have the dragon is dead?
Has
That's so didn't he?
Has anybody else in the tavern seen this dragon?
Rest of Death Rat tribe, the ones who fought him,
Didn't you say a lot of them got killed?
they did.
Mm-hmm.
Squelch smart. You know fight dragon.
Vale,
Squelch scout.
Vale stands
So
up and says, "This sounds like fun. I'm willing to go if you guys are willing to come along."
Thank you. I like this friend.
What's the goblin's name again?
Squelch.
Squelch? Okay. Yeah, I want to.
I mean,
Okay. I'll go check it out, but Squelch, if you lie to me, you're gonna
I mean,
regret it. That's all
We
I'm
can
saying.
make his name a real thing. We can
Yeah.
just squelch him.
Yeah,
G-Code, what's your character's name again?
Gideon.
Gideon. Severus agrees with Gideon.
Clearly, you had a rough day. Something hurt you or injured you, whether it was your chief or a dragon or whatever it may have been. I don't know. So I'm willing to follow you and see if your story holds any kind of water. But if it ends up we walk into some kind of ambush, Squelch, you're the first one who meets the tip of my glaive. How's that sound? Yay or nay?
Squelch thinks, trying to really figure out what the expression yay or nay means, and just says, Squelch no hurt. Squelch, no lie. Squelch just won. You, and you can, he's looking at, counting on his fingers, including the stub. You, 4 people. More than Squelch. Squelch no stupid.
See, this is what I said all along. All of us need to be friends and help the poor little bloody man right there.
Okay. That's fine. Lead the way, Squelch. We'll follow you.
Alright, and after all this talk, the innkeeper pretty much comes over and is just like, yeah, you help him or not, you guys gotta get rid of him. We don't take kindly to goblins around here.
Yeah, honestly, same, sir. So I'll be happy to
So-
escort him out of here.
So Vale's gonna turn to the rest of the group and say, "Look, I don't know if I trust this goblin or not, but the story sounds interesting, and I think if you guys come along, we can likely get out of any kind of ambush they might have set up."
Yeah, I agree. With our numbers, I think we should be able to manage any kind of risk. But goblin ambushes are no joke, so I'm not taking no chances. The only people I trust right now are you few, so I'll follow Squelch. Wasted my lay on hands for this dumbass guy.
I'll stay behind him to stab him in the back if he turns on us.
Oh shit.
So, did the map change for you guys?
No.
No.
Hooray! Friendship and adventure.
There
You
it
have to pay a
goes.
tab?
Oh,
Yep,
Oh,
we're
that's
here
what
now.
I'm
Matt.
doing. Oh no. There we go. Nice.
Do I have to pull my character token back out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you gotta
There we go.
add him to the map here.
Hooray.
sounds like work.
Oh no.
So don't you add your character?
Oh yeah.
So, as you're going, he leads you.
Where do you want us to set up? Like
Over
here?
to the right.
Right?
Yeah.
I shall
behind
protect
him
you,
like
little
I
bloody
said.
man.
Are you gonna take the lead?
Oh, who's that? What the fuck? Oh no.
Oh no.
What is this?
He was cute, and I call him Squelchy.
He's my new pet.
You gotta roll an animal handling check.
For
Is
real
that
though, I came seriously close to like actually making a druid and like having a little like almost like small wolf companion, almost like the dog, and just having like a very high charisma and just having just like every interaction just come being like, look at my dog and see how cute he is. And everybody be like, oh, look at the cute dog. Here, have all my money. I came so close to doing
And
that.
then
What
the
a
dog,
grift.
and then the dog would bark, and you would answer as if you understood what the dog was saying.
Exactly. And be like, no, you're not going to bite his ankles.
Oh wait, what race is everyone playing? Like avian? What like you're what half elf or just human?
Human. Yep.
Human. Okay. And Hellfish, you're what? A human as well?
human? Yeah.
Human. Okay.
Yeah,
And Hinga's a half orc.
Half work.
Okay. And
Vale
then
as a half elf.
Vale's a half elf. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm kind of a little on the short side, like 5'5".
Oh, okay. 5'5". God dang.
Yeah. He's a short little rogue. Got to get into small places, steal shit.
Okay.
All right. So you have taken only a few steps down the long road when you are approached by a young woman with an entourage. She is wearing a glistening chainmail shirt and has a long sword strapped to her back, as do the party behind her. She stops before you and says fiercely, "My name is Anna Stormrider, and I am the constable here. That goblin is wanted for crimes against the people of Longsaddle, and I'm taking him with me. Don't get in my way."
Ochi, no!
Vale says, "What crimes?"
Yes, what crimes?
She stops, and you can tell that she's a bit irritated at your questioning and says, "He is a goblin. And that's all that matters."
That
Yeah, but
objectively is less than matters. Did he do something?
it's not a crime to be a goblin last I checked. So what exactly did he do?
Look at him! He's in no condition to fight!
I'm gonna percept this bitch and see if she's got any like
I think the word is
official,
perceive.
like markings, like official markings or anything. Or
Yeah, does
she's
she have like a
just
badge, or like is she actually like? Is there any way to tell that she's actually a constable? Like, how do we
Yeah,
know her?
that's a terrible perception roll. So if anybody else wants to try,
She looks official.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing that would lead you to say otherwise. The people behind her look more just like regular guardsmen, soldiers, deputies, that sort of thing. But to answer your question, she just says, "We've dealt with goblin raids and such for many, many years. I don't need to have any specific proof to know that he was up to something, or this is wherever he's here must be some trick."
Well, Miss Stormrider, unfortunately for you, this little goblin here hired us to escort him back to his village, and we're gonna see that we do that.
so we're
If
getting
you,
them out of your way either way.
so if you want to go and try to arrest him once we've safely delivered him to his village, you can go and feel free and try and do that. But as of right now, we're not gonna hand him over to you.
I won't let you take Squelchy.
And what happens if he has information about an upcoming raid? What will happen then? Will you be around and be responsible for anything that could harm the people of this town? You, the hermit, you've been here before. How would you feel if something happens and more women and children are killed, all because something could have been stopped if you would have just given this goblin to me?
Vale gives her a pretty rough look and says, "I don't really care what he has on his mind. I'm more concerned about you. I've dealt with your kind before. Unless you can give me any kind of explanation for anything he's done, I don't see any reason to hand him over."
I'm going to call
Don't get me
their
wrong.
bluff.
I may not be the smartest, but if he really wanted to kill anybody, would he have not just blown people up when he went into the inn at the first chance he got?
Pay no attention to the head he seems to be carrying with him.
Yeah, this goblin came to us injured and seeking aid and help, and we offered our services to do so. If there's any kind of goblin raid that should happen after we leave, I mean, isn't that what your job is as the constable, to protect the town and make sure it's defended? How is you arresting one goblin going to prevent that?
And according to him, all the goblins are dead, or most of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, what they said.
we're taking him back to his family, whatever survivors there may be.
Which we still haven't got any corroboration on from anybody in the town.
We were told by the tavern keep to get him out because they don't want goblins in the town. So we ushered him out, and now we're on the way. Now all of a sudden you want to take him back? What is it? Either the town wants goblins or it don't. I'm so confused.
At this point, Anna knows that there would be a fight just to get this one person. She never unsheathed her sword, never provoked her, so she just huffs and goes, "Fine, escort him to wherever you wish. But you know it's going to be an ambush, and I hope you actually think of me as you're about to die, because that's all goblins ever do."
Well, maybe we will. Maybe.
Vale's eyes kind of light up, and you see that he's sort of hoping for an ambush.
Okay.
But she goes, "Fine, go, pass. But trust me, you'll regret your decision."
I don't say anything. I just give her a dirty look, and I just keep walking.
Don't let them bother you.
Damn 5-0, man, always trying to jam people up. Like, Jesus.
Where do I find what, like, abilities that I set for myself? Because
your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, but I feel like I gave myself more than this, and this is like half the list. But maybe I'm just crazy.
Like your spells, you mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you look at your character sheet in the top right, it says bio and spells. All your spells are there.
Hellfish, I found that some of the abilities that I added didn't make their way onto the main page. You might need to add them onto your character sheet from the compendium.
Okay.
If you go to the compendium, you can search for spells or abilities, and then you can drag them onto your character sheet, and it should just add them on.
Okay, yeah, that's probably what it is then.
All right, I see. I forgot one token to add real quick here.
Do it.
Ooh, and it doesn't even have a background. This is actually really good.
Perfect. There's a dispensary commercial on YouTube for a dispensary here in town.
Oh yeah.
That plays the Street Fighter Perfect sound.
Ooh.
It's entertaining. Like you'll
I'm
be off like
skeptical that this woman and her knights, I guess, or whatever,
deputies.
the deputies that were being followed.
Maybe they want the gold too, because they heard about the fighting.
I
I'm
believe,
glad we didn't.
I believe they're
reveal too
pronounced
much info.
goons.
So it's not too long after you leave Anna that he starts showing you some shortcuts through the woods to get to where you're going. You can either accept his shortcuts, or you can say no. We'll try to stick to the road, whichever is up to you.
How much
Stick to
time
the
will it
road.
save? How much time will it save when we take the shortcuts?
What are the shortcuts through? Is it like boggy, swampy, like
Has he told us where we're going exactly?
He said the Neverwinter Wood,
Never
Yeah,
went to
the
something like
tower,
that.
and the Neverwinter Wood.
I thought it was steel something.
So were these shortcuts through the wood instead of taking like the main road to the tower?
Well, the thing is, you wouldn't really know about this tower. Like,
Okay.
you aren't familiar with the tower in this area. Like, the only person
Yeah.
that would be familiar is Hellfish's character. But usually you would roll for something like this. But oddly enough, Hellfish, you have. I mean, you can mention it if you want, but you've never heard of a tower in the Star Meadow Hills.
Yeah, so I guess just for context there, in my mind, since we followed him out and we're going where he wants, if we're not familiar with the woods, then the shortcut's the same as the main road to me.
Yeah, if we don't know where we're going, if it
Like,
saves
we
me
don't know where
time to
we're
get
going.
there,
We're just following him.
I think if we take a shortcut, we'll lose anybody off the main road. So if Miss Storm Rider chooses to follow us, she'll have to.
Sorry.
She'll
It
have
is
to.
Neverwinter Woods. Star Meadow Hills is where the Death Rot tribe is from.
Yeah, the Goblin's from Star Meadow Hills, and then Neverwinter Wood is where the tower is at. But I'd say we follow
Either
Squelch.
way, we still
Yeah.
We take the
Press
shortcut.
escape up until this point. Why stop now?
Yeah, if we take the shortcut, it gets us off the main road, and if anybody was from the tavern that was following us, or even Constable Storm Rider, if she chooses to follow, cross country.
If it starts to look sketchy, we start questioning.
All right, so you would follow him through. Nothing really looks sus or anything like that. The Neverwinter Woods are low and rolling with the occasional steep rocky gorge. The poor soil is decorated by scrubby grass, thorny bush, and the thickets of dry, scraggy trees. Squelch seems to know this area well, and so you make steady progress southwest. It's about 3 o'clock. The sun is high and hot. Your armor and gear are feeling a bit heavy. You're beginning to think about lunch. Then, as you make through your way through the current thicket, you hear a sudden squealing, and 3 large boars burst out of a spiky bush no more than 30 feet in
hell.
front of you.
Ah!
Oh damn!
Oh shit! Oh my God, there's a naked man. The fuck?
Is that Chad Thundercock?
That looks like one of the Titans
his
from Attack on
Thunderboars?
Titan.
His boar man. His boars. Okay, where are we now?
You gotta play
Wait,
character
We're
out.
30
Probably.
feet away.
Yeah, can't you place us where you want us?
You would be at the T intersection here coming through this.
Okay, let's look over here.
Yeah. Sorry, just somewhere like around there when you see the 3 boars around the naked guy.
Oh, do we see the naked guy or just the boars?
Naked guy.
So the
Oh.
text.
If we're thinking about lunch, I'm thinking about casting a firebolt to cook a boar to a
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect
Boar.
golden brown.
Looks like I see
for-
some pork
for
chops
all-
That
over
looks
there.
like lunch. Let's
so
go.
wait, do we just see the boars, or are they coming toward us, or what's the situation here? Like, did we come to this?
They can hear you. You guys haven't been doing a whole lot to disguise yourself. They do see this fallen naked guy here, but they hear you approach, and so at this point, once Hellfish puts his character on the board, we're gonna roll initiative and have our
Oh shit!
combat.
Let's go, fucking hell! We should have been going quietly.
My perception
Oh no.
of 24.
I was about ready to jump at him.
Oh yeah,
How
we're good
naked is this man? Naked man. That's what my 24 roll wants to know.
then. I think we gotta wait until after combat.
I regret everything.
Okay, so now how do we roll initiative? What do we do?
Yeah.
You should be able to click initiative on your sheet it should be listed there. It should
I
have
see.
the plus.
Okay.
Where's initiative? Oh, there it is. Okay.
That's your armor class. And
Oh.
speed.
That's with a -1, boys.
Hell yeah, you love to see it. Look at those good initiative rolls.
316.
Oh my god, bro. He's rolling natural 20s
How
for
do
these
I have a
fucking.
No, I'm rolling.
1.13
I forgot.
initiative?
I didn't write one.
Heck.
I wrote
I don't know how you have a 1.1.13.
I don't know.
1.13.
What the hell,
How
what?
that happened?
Right.
I transferred my numbers directly.
And everything looks perfectly fine.
That's weird. Well, it's a +1, whatever your initiative is.
I forget why.
Yeah.
But yeah, it happens.
You rolled yours to the GM only somehow.
Isn't there a way in Roll20 to like keep track of the initiative stuff?
There is. I'm not sure. So
It's on the left side.
No,
There's
I just clicked the button. And
a
it
button
just
that'll
clicked
pull
it,
up turn
so
order,
I don't know.
and it's visible for everyone when you open it.
Yeah.
How do I click it without it going to him? I don't know.
No, click initiative again.
Initiative?
you have me selected when you on the left for the dice.
What? How do I? Oh, where? How do I unselect? Where?
Does she have her character sheet open?
Yeah,
And when you click on the initiative, does it make the roll or no?
it does, but how do I? Where's the? Okay, how do I fix this?
There it is.
Left side.
13.13.
Yeah, we see it. You're 13.
Yeah. So then,
Well, the first one was 15.
Cheetoh, if you right click on each of the character tokens, there's an option to like add a turn in the turn order, and then you can enter what the initiative rolls were.
I don't know what I did.
I've popped in here just for like genius bar advice.
Okay. God, is that you? You sound like Coco.
What a surprise! If you click on your token and then roll your initiative, it should automatically add you to the turn order.
Okay.
Wait. So am I in the list? I'm not. I'm gonna do
Stupid
it.
boar. I see you, boar.
If I click on my own.
And then roll your initiative
there we
from your
go.
character sheet. It'll add you to the turn order.
That was a natural
anyway.
20, boys.
Oh man, I went from bad to worse. Dang.
Alrighty.
That was a natural 20, but
There
the
it is.
boar still outrolled me. That
Yeah, that board
motherfucker.
rolled a fucking 20. You hate to see
Could I
it.
use that one?
I mean, that's what's on the turn order.
Hooray!
Fudge and
Cheat the
rolls here.
system.
We figured it
18.1.
out at least.
Nerf the warrior.
I want to know
Roll
where you got these
initiative
decimal
16.
point dice.
Yeah, what's up with that, Coco? Why does she got decimal point? What the fuck?
No
Uh,
idea.
I'm guessing that character was created after maybe a change was made to the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just made
Because
the
the
just now.
0.13 is your dex. It's meant to be a tiebreaker, so if somebody else rolled an 18 and had a higher or lower dex, they would go higher or lower. That's all it is.
Okay.
So you've got a 1 modifier. If your initiative is 1.13, you're a 1 modifier because you've got a 13 dex. It would go to a 2.14 if you had 14.
Okay. I see.
That's all.
That
It's
makes
just
sense.
it's instead of always having to ask who's got the higher dex, if you both roll the same, it just makes
so
it
it's an
easy.
easier
To,
way to distinguish.
yeah,
Okay.
it's just to visualize who's got the higher dex. That's all. All right. Go on.
Smart. Bye. Bye, God.
I
Thanks,
don't
Jeebus.
smite us.
Okay. So is this our initiative order?
Yeah. So
Okay, cool.
the boar moved twice, so now it is Vale's turn.
Okay.
All right, Vale's gonna step up, kind of get himself separated from this group, and he's gonna Eldritch Blast this motherfucking boar over here.
Oh shit! Do it.
Do it. I believe.
Okay, so
Each one of these squares is
Do I
5 feet
just
of
click
movement.
that?
I believe so.
7. So is that 12?
I think I have a 30 feet.
Does that hit?
30 feet.
Big money, no whammies.
Just the
But
AC,
it was
right?
like, no
All right.
whammies, no whammies, stop.
Yeah, I think it's just against the AC. This one doesn't. There's no saving throw on this one or anything.
Alrighty. And there's no range penalty at 130?
No, it's 120 feet.
Oh, yep, I see it there. My mistake. Yep, you hit him.
As a DM, if you barrel on turn order, you can move it, still highlighting your board. I promise I'll stop.
1 point of damage. Wait, no, it's plus
6 points.
1
You
plus
six.
3 plus 2. 6 points. 6 points of damage to the boar. Boom.
Fun. Get wrecked, Pumbaa. Good shot.
Big take two. Oi!
It is Avion's turn.
Oh shit. Wait, which one did you attack?
He attacked the.
That one.
Oh, how do you do that? How'd you ping that?
You just hold down your mouse. Left click.
Ah, okay.
So I have
Avion's
30
turn.
feet, so I can move 1, 2. I'm just gonna move up there, yeah. I think.
In the bushes? You gotta stay on the path.
Do I have to?
I don't know. I mean, I
It's
think
not difficult terrain. Again, it's.
no. Okay.
Yeah. Again, it's just sort of foresty. There's not a whole heck of a lot of trees. It's not.
Figured as long as there wasn't a tree or these rocks to the left of me that were obviously like a
Okay. All right,
plateau.
oh, it's grass. It's not bushes then. Okay. I wasn't sure what this was. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
Oh shit. A bow. Let's go.
So I just click the bow in my character sheet.
Yeah, you should have a bow attack.
Click.
Short bow.
Oh.
Yeah. So you rolled what,
I
9
rolled
to
a
hit?
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would do 4 damage if it hit.
A 9 misses.
Okay.
Oh, I accidentally rolled a 20. Damn. Hate my life.
My turn.
Yeah.
So you have just as good of a chance to roll a 20 in the next turn.
I do. It's not going to happen.
Oh no, that boar? Oh, fuck. Pain.
They merged
Whoa.
together to form Mega
Nice.
Boar.
How did it move so much? It like moved twice?
Yeah, move twice. It can't attack.
Caveat. Oh!
Oh, okay, it dashed. Ah, okay. Oh shit,
Like an
API.
XCOM.
Severus.
Oh. Hand off your turn.
Alright, so
Okay. Oh yeah, Squelch.
Oh, squelchy.
Does Squelch go in the initiative order? Or is he a non-combatant? He's too hurt to
He'll
fight.
try to help.
Oh shit, okay.
sorry, what exactly am I clicking on again?
Well, it's your turn in combat, so you have to decide what you want to do. Where you want to move, what you want to cast, how you want to attack, if you want to, you know what I mean? You have
Cast Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Yes.
Okay.
On
What
which
if you
one?
get that at level 1?
On the board that's directly in front of me. Or, well, 3 spaces over to the left.
That's what, a cantrip?
Go to my character sheet.
Fireball is a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, as I say, I don't think you have Fireball yet.
You
It's
have
on my character sheet, though.
Firebolt or Fireball?
Bolt.
Yeah, see, Firebolt. I think that's a cantrip. I think. What does the compendium say? Firebolt. Processing. Processing.
Who are you playing with?
Yeah, so he's got 120 range.
1d10 damage. So you should be able to click on it,
I think there's a
and it should roll
firebolt.
the hit for you. If not, just type slash roll 1d20.
1d. Right. I clicked on it.
There you go. So it was 17 to hit, and 10 did 10 damage.
Max damage. Which one did you attack?
The one directly in front of me. That's on the same row as me. That
That
one,
one?
yes. Yes.
10. You hit him good, but he's still up. He
Oh fuck.
certainly smells very crispy.
Oh shit.
A photo board.
Ah, the smell of bacon in the air.
Don't worry, I can finish him off.
Oh shit.
That far.
Inga's up.
30 feet. So I should be able to theoretically move right next to him, I think.
Yeah. Wait, she's got a halberd. Does she have to get right? Doesn't she got 10 feet of reach? So she can't.
I think so. So technically, I can move right here and attack,
I
right?
think so. Yeah.
Yep.
So best to stay at range. Learning slowly.
Fuck 'em up.
All right, come on, 20. Don't fail me now.
Put on your halberd.
All right, don't fail me now.
Big money, no whammies.
No wins.
Skewer that boar. Oh shit.
15.
Is she rolling with advantage?
Yeah, what would you have that gives you advantage?
Oh, well, isn't it? Is
Go
it?
up to normal.
But isn't the boar engaged with Aviant? Doesn't she get advantage?
I don't think you got advantage for that.
1 second.
Because it's usually abilities or something that grant it.
I think
However, regardless of this, an 11 is exactly what you need anyway. So regardless, you hit. So roll your damage.
roll damage. You click down here. It was automatically set to always advantage for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's good just to have, so you don't have to constantly switch. I mean, the one on the left is always going to be the first, so
You
I don't
click
mind.
halberd down there, and that'll roll your damage now. There we go.
And the boar drops dead.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Victory's great.
Our first. How do
I
you want
let
to
out
do
a
this?
little sigh.
Brr, 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 brr.
That boar's fucking dead. Nice.
He brushed me.
I protected Aviant and Squilchy. That's all that matters.
Damn. The rest of us chop liver.
I'm sorry, I've offended my new friends.
Okay.
So gonna move and then charge.
Charge. Oh fuck. Oh no.
Eep.
Oh dear. An 8.
What's your AC?
Who's attacking?
Durf.
16.
So it misses.
Nice.
Aha, stupid boar. Neener, neener, neener.
Gideon is up.
Does Avion get an attack of opportunity since it's right there? It came within its
No, he's
wheelhouse?
not
No?
there.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll go here. And then I'm gonna swing on this one right there. Do I get advantage on the attack roll? No?
No.
Damn.
Yeah,
Swing on him with.
play with flanking rules.
A 10 to hit. Alright.
A 10 misses.
Damn. Alright. I don't have anything bonus action, so yeah, I think that's my turn.
it's board turn again.
Move down, and it's going to attack. It's your character, right, Avion?
Yep. My armor class is 14.
It misses.
4 board. Well, not really.
No, it's good. You don't want that thing hitting you. Fuck that boy.
But puncture a lung if you're not careful.
True.
Vale's turn.
All right, Vale's gonna move up into this clearing to kind of get line of sight, and he's gonna Eldritch Blast this boar over here.
The one that you already hit.
Yeah. My character sheet.
That'll hit.
Excellent. Ten points of force damage.
That was a roll to hit.
That was a roll to hit. Did I roll hit twice?
Yes, you gotta click on Eldritch Blast. In the
Please
chat
stand
now.
by.
That was also a d20.
Why is it doing that? I'm clicking the
in
damage.
the chat.
Click on Eldritch Blast.
In the
actual
chat.
name of it.
I guess in the character sheet, no matter where you click on it, it's gonna do the hit.
Yeah, do the attack roll first, and then in the message thing.
Okay. Well, I'll click the first one since that's the official one.
Oh shit, no.
Wait,
No,
nope.
not-
Oh god,
Description.
there it is.
3, 7 damage.
7 points of force damage.
And that one drops dead.
Hooray! Double dinner.
Not if it's exploded.
Oh, right. Curses.
Yeah, haven't spoiled the meat.
Hooray then.
So my turn.
Yep.
I will attack this last one that's left alive. With my rapier. 17. For 8.
You took out a good chunk of it.
Yeah.
Hinga's turn.
I shall finish this foul creature. Attack.
I think that hits.
Got a natural 20? Yeah.
I think that's with the modifier.
It's still a 20,
Still 20.
but now you gotta finish the deed with damage.
10 damage.
Jesus. Sheesh.
Hinga lifts up her huge halberd and brings it down in an almost reckless abandon, paying off, catching the boar directly in the middle of its skull, immediately dropping it.
God damn. Kill
See,
counts
Gideon,
too.
size doesn't matter.
Oh shit. What the other boar? Oh my god, is that the last boar? Holy
Gideon
fuck.
just won twice there.
What happened? That's
She
it, right?
said size doesn't matter, so that's good news for Gideon.
Yeah, true.
Well, I think now we need to check on Squelch and the Naked Man.
Is that it? Combat's over?
Do we know the naked man is there? Has he announced his
Yeah.
presence?
Looks like he's hiding in the bush.
But I don't know if you can
he's
see
hiding
him.
in the bush. As the last boar drops dead, he is actually laying down underneath a fallen tree.
Okay.
so you can't really see his lower
Quick.
torso.
To
But
the man with no pants.
at this point, he's like calling you over, just saying, "Hey, help, please."
God sakes, man, cover your shame.
wait, he's pinned by the tree?
Yes, not like crushed, but like he's trapped underneath it.
All right. Hingo, you want to give me a hand here lifting this tree off of him?
Let's do this.
Okay. What do we do?
Give me strength checks.
Strength check?
Strength check. Okay. That's do.
Yep.
22 and 16.
Whoa,
Wizard stride.
The old man arms.
Wait, I rolled a saving throw.
I'd same thing.
You lift your arms to cheer us on.
You. I mean, that's a lot of what assisting is. Just trying to cheer on the initial people helping. The tree isn't like huge, but I mean, even with the 22 and 16, you're able to lift it up, and the naked man squirms out and just sort of stands up, and he just is like, "Whoa, thank you all so much for that. Like, when I came to, I was under this tree and I was yelling, and I guess those boars heard me. I don't think they were gonna help. They looked mighty hungry, man.
Sir,
Yeah.
you're not wearing pants.
I noticed that too. Whoa."
Are you hurt?
Is he like a surfer dude? Is he high?
I could be.
Can I tell if he's hurt at all? Does he need any kind of like medical assistance, or does he seem fine?
Give me a heal check.
A heal, like a medicine check. This 8.
So, he's like, "No, like, I'm just a little bit, stiff from being under that tree, but I don't think I'm like hurt or anything. If you guys didn't come along, I definitely would have by those boars. But
Okay.
no, I'm feeling a little hungry. I've been there for I think all day. I just woke up like this.
So you woke up naked in the woods underneath a tree?
Did you eat your
No, I'd
pants?
normally be happy about that, but I'm just as confused as you are.
Okay, what's your name? Where are you from? Like we're all confused here.
I'm confused about the pants.
Yeah. Why are you naked?
My name is Jai Copperstaff. I'm from Long Saddle. I make clocks there. Time is pretty trippy, dude.
What? So you're okay. You're from Long Saddle, you said. We've just come from there.
Oh, really? How did I do in the poker tournament? Oh, wait, I wasn't there. Damn it.
No, bud, you didn't make it. I mean, can you were you out drinking and you just kind of came to here, or like?
You bet away your pants?
Yeah.
I think
What were you
remember.
doing before this? That's my
I was
question.
just out, the night before, just searching for some, stuff that Mother Nature gives us that can make me pretty happy.
Okay.
And then, I just woke up under a tree.
So you gave
Interesting.
Mother Nature your pants for this stuff.
I mean, I didn't give them to her, but if Mother Nature wants to take my pants as some sort of penance, then, I got no huge beef with that. I just like an explanation.
Can I tell if he's like lying or like full of shit in some way?
Give it a wisdom or give a wisdom check.
Okay. Oh my god, 4.
You are very confused. You have no idea if this guy is telling the truth or not.
I'm gonna do one myself.
Yeah. Roll rolls. Well, I guess I have to take him at his word. Alright, well, I give him a.
At this point, Squelch sort of motions for one of you all to come over to him.
Squelchy! What do you need, Squelchy?
There's my wisdom roll.
Avion, you have no idea what's going on, but you don't believe at all that this guy is lying or shady. He just seems like a really weird person who doesn't know what's going on.
Okay, can I give him like some food and water, like that I have from my own personal pack or whatever, if that's possible, and like something to hide his shame? I don't know, a burlap sack of some kind. I don't have anything like that.
Take your backpack and put 2 holes in it.
So,
No.
for the people that Squelch calls over, he goes, Squelch no trust the naked man. Squelch knows something off. Squelch can smell him. We should leave him, or eat him, but not take him.
You do
Okay, who-
have some wisdom there. It is hard to trust a man who loses his pants.
I don't know. If he has nature's medicine, my character might want to join along.
Helios.
Nature's medicine.
Vale comes over and asks, "You said you smell him? What does he smell like?"
Reefer.
He smells different than other Longshanks. Longshanks is goblin word for human. You
We're gonna
can't
fight
smell
Taniks.
Good different, bad different.
just different. I know like change. We don't take wit. You should trust old Squelch on this one.
Alright, I walk over back. Well, listen, I told you, listen, just hang here for a minute, and then I come back over here. I'm like, okay, so what do we do about the naked man? Thoughts?
No taking wit.
Severus says we have very little reason to trust you as of right now.
I'm over here asking him where the drugs are at.
The drugs are at.
Alright, what did Squelch say about him? I couldn't hear. I was feeding the naked man, Jaya.
Squelch no trust naked man. He smell different. Squelch knows something odd. We no take him with us. We either leave or eat him. That way he no bother us.
Well, we're not gonna eat him, Squelch. We're not cannibals.
Yeah.
At least I'm not.
He kicks the ground like an agitated kid, like, oh.
No. We'll get you something to eat later. I mean, we just killed a bunch of boars, buddy. We'll cut off a flank and we'll grill that up later.
Don't worry. Boar is very, very similar to human. Wink.
It's better. It's more fatty. Look at that guy back there, Squelch. He's skin and bone, and he
ever
smells
had
good. You want to
bacon?
eat? You want to put that in your mouth? Like really? No.
Plus,
Yeah.
he lost his pants.
Squelch would say, they don't taste similar. Boar much better. And realizes what he's implying and goes, okay, I trust your word on it.
Okay, but you're saying you don't. Yeah, I mean, we can't take a naked man to some crazy tower in a goblin village. I don't think that's. But
Yeah.
I mean, like, what else do we do? Like, we can't just send him back on his way.
Do we know where he wants to go? Like, he may not even want to come with us. Just why don't we just let him go wherever he wants to go?
We did kill 3 boars. We could just feed him and let him fend for himself after that.
I say we give him a burlap sack,
Either that or escort him back to town.
a leg of the boar,
Yeah, but we're not going back to town.
Yeah.
and send him packing.
Squelch, is there anything like on the way to your like, we're going straight to the tower though, right? So is there any other smaller kind of towns or village on the way that we could like drop him off at, or are we out in the middle of nowhere?
So for your initial speech, for G Code's initial speech of, oh, we can, it's not, he like gets right up next to you, crosses his arms and is nodding like assuredly, like, yep, this, like trying to like hype you up, like, yep, this guy knows. As for your other question, he goes, no, tower very close. So still, we no need him. We get there next morning, earliest. Bright and early.
Okay, well,
And at this point, when Avion went over to ask him where the drugs are at, Jai would go, they were in my pants, bro. It's such a bummer.
I'm just like, shake my head and walk away. Yep, he is just a crazy man.
Yeah.
If you
Val-
guys did have some food, like I said, I've been here all day. Like, I know you saved me and got the tree off, so, if you don't have anything or don't want, I get it, man. Like, it'd be a bummer, but no harsh vibes your way. Got my word, bro.
Like I said, we were gonna cook some food anyways. Might as well
Well,
cook up the boys
yeah,
and give them
we
some.
cook up all this boar, have a feast, and then just part our ways.
Yeah, why don't we like rest here for the night with this dude, and then we'll cook up the boar, and then in the morning we'll head our way, and he'll head his.
For
We'll call it like that.
so we're in the evening now, I guess.
I think it's like what, late afternoonish, right? Or no? What time
Like I
is it?
said, I
Right?
thought we were around lunchtime.
Is it
Let's go
lunchtime?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Okay, well then it's still early. Let me tell. Yeah, then we pause for lunch, and then after lunch he goes his way and we go ours. I think if Squelch is got a bad vibe about him, I don't know why this dude's out here in the
'Cause
middle of
it-
nowhere naked. And he doesn't know either. So
Because
Yeah.
it may take a while to cook the boars as well, because there's probably quite a bit of meat.
yeah,
Vale doesn't see any
So-
benefit in focusing energy on him, so we saved him.
Yeah.
He's fine.
yeah. I'm not escorting him back to town. Not when we're all the way out here. He's on his own.
Give him some food. I mean, he got out here on his own. He could probably make it back on his own as well.
All right, so I heard two things. You guys were gonna all stay for the night, or were you gonna try to make him go before then?
I think we're gonna do a short rest. We're gonna cook the boar. We'll eat. We'll give him some food, and so just like I don't know, like a water bottle or like and send him on his way. There's not much else we can do for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna tell him what we're doing out here, where we're going. I'm just,
Yep. I see no problem to give him some food for a meal, basically.
yeah. We'll
Agreed.
point him in the right direction. We're like, here, take this path, head back to the main road, and go back to Long Saddle.
Good luck.
Keep him and Squelch separate.
Yeah.
Keep him in squats.
So he would ask you, like, how far is it back to Long Saddle? And you probably left around 10 a.m., and if it's 3, so it's 5 hours.
I mean, it's a bit of a hike, bud, but you can make it.
Just
Stay away
keep
from
walking
trees.
that way.
Yeah. Head east, I think, right?
East? I thought
So you
you
would
said
just point in
east.
the direction you came?
Yeah. Because weren't we traveling west, southwest? I'm not sure. I can't remember.
I don't think I
That's
gave
under
a
the,
good direction, so that's it.
on the bottom level of the table. In the living room.
Yeah.
No, just
So
on
we
the
tell him
bottom
how to get
shelf.
back. We'll give him some supplies.
In the table.
And then I'll be like, word of advice, dude, easy on the crazy mushrooms, because that's how you end up naked in the woods, surrounded by boars. Next time, we might not be there to save you.
I know, usually
keep
that
track of
happens
your
amongst a
pants.
group of friends, but they're not around this time, so it was a lot less fun.
What do you do in Long Saddle? What's what's
I'm the
his?
clockmaker, bro.
Oh, he's a clockmaker. Oh, okay, well,
And I don't have a clock on me. It's like irony or something.
yeah, true. All right, well, if we swing by Long Saddle, maybe be sure to give us a discount at
Time is
your
a weird
shop.
soup.
Oh, definitely, man.
Hell yeah.
I'll like count the seconds.
But doesn't a clock count minutes too?
It sure mine do at least. Maybe some other clocks don't, but that's why mine are like the best clocks.
That's why I like you.
Can I like take a look around to see if like I can find any of his like clothes or anything, any of his belongings nearby, like in a bush or something, anything?
Roll survival.
Survival or perception? Survival.
This is like turning into like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Yeah. Ooh, there we go. 17 for survival. Let's go.
Hooray!
So
Ah.
the tree itself fell. It looks like lightning struck it.
Lightning struck the tree that he was under?
Yes, that's what caused it to fall.
Oh shit.
Lightning, you said? Weird.
Yes.
Well, either this dude was out here picking mushrooms and lightning struck and he got pinned, or
Naked?
someone who knows how to use magic saw him out here and shot a lightning bolt at him, or the tree. I don't
I'm
know.
like, drugs are involved. Naked seems plausible.
Because Squelch said we're close to the tower-ish, right?
Yes. Now give me another perception check.
Perception. Oh, good. 15.
I'm getting there. Perception.
And this is for everybody.
Oh, everyone.
You in a group
Roll
chat?
big, boys and girls. Oh, let's go! Look at that big fucking dick roll. Hell yeah, you love to see it.
I was about to say I suspected perception.
Oh my man. Look at that, +6. Oh my god, fucking rogues, I love you. Alright, theory rolled. Alright, Hinga. Perception.
It's not pulling up my stuff.
Oh no. Oh no. Then Hellfish roll perception as well.
No. It was a tab and then I closed it out.
Perception, unless I'm completely messing it.
Perception
There
is
we go.
it's in your skills by nature, performance, and all that.
There we go.
Dirt rolled a 6.
Oh. Seems fitting. Seems very fitting. I'm just concerned about the pants right now.
So as Jai moves along after, Squelch says, "Good, good choice. Squelch no like him. Tower that way, not far now." And he points in the distance. None of you see a tower where he's pointing when you think you should. However, Aviant notices that there's a bird that's flying off in the distance. It disappears for about 1.5 seconds and then reappears flying, continuing its path. In the direction of where he's pointing, the tower is.
Does Apion keep that to himself, or does he tell the group?
I tell the group, notify them of the bird, seeming to teleport, and maybe that the tower is actually camouflaged.
Oh,
I
ooh.
asked Squelch about that. Is the tower camouflage?
Yes, Squelch. How close do we have to be to see the tower?
He looks at you,
Like,
unfamiliar with
like a spell as camouflage, not like,
like an illusion.
yeah.
And he goes, yes, you cannot see tower until very close.
Like an invisibility bubble or something?
Very sound logic.
I mean, it makes sense for a dragon to hide their
I
goals.
wonder if it was the same with that guy's pants.
Oh, maybe he did have pants, we just couldn't see them. Magic pants.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Damn, we should have kept them. Should have kept it. Could have made a bundle. Oh.
Should have laid your hands on them.
Hellfish, what's your character's name again? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Severus.
Severus. Okay, so then I asked Severus, have you any experience any kind of like invisibility spells or illusions? Like, what are your what? How do we proceed?
I do have an invisibility spell, but it's not something that I regularly practice.
Okay. Interesting. Well.
However, I'd be willing to take the chance on it with the group, but no idea on ramifications.
Like if we got closer, is there any way you could like drop the illusion or the spell or whatever that's on the tower, or no?
I could try.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I will be right back in a couple minutes. I gotta go feed the pets.
Okay.
Does Squelchy know how?
I don't think so.
Let's
We can
start.
talk- You have to talk amongst yourselves. Our DM's AFK. So what we know for sure is the tower's not too far away. It's there, but
Squelchy's
we
running
can't
after
see it.
Butterfly.
What he's calling a tower is not that far away.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, it didn't look far away when I saw it. Or the bird disappearing.
Well, let's go to the tower, and then we attack the tower, and see if that works.
Just attack a tower.
I punched the invisibility.
We fell a tree using it as a battering ram, and we besieged the tower. Okay. Well, I mean, this is going pretty good so far. How far away? Oh, shit.
I do
Yeah,
find
sorry,
myself
People
curious
just like my
about that.
character. My character's dumb as a bag of rocks. All right.
Me too. Well, like, wait, what do you mean? Like, your intelligence score is low or your wisdom is low?
Let's see. My
Yes.
intelligence
I believe.
is 8. My
Yeah,
wisdom is 10.
Okay, so mine is 8 too. So like, you don't have to play like, you don't gotta play it dumb, but like, basically intelligence means like, I don't know how
Yeah.
to explain it. Like that has to do with like your like history and like,
Yeah.
like
Y-
you're not gonna
play
be
it
Sherlock
dumb if you
Holmes,
want.
but you know like,
I mean, it's still like common sense and stuff like that, but the way my character, the way I play the characters is just like my character just
okay.
doesn't have a lot of sense, and it's
Okay. Nice. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, I do find myself curious about that naked guy. I want to know.
Yeah,
how
what
he
is up
ended
with that?
here.
He was from so he's from the town we just left, which is 5 hours away, and he's over here close to the tower,
I
buck
don't know
ass
what else we
naked,
could have done
under a
with him
tree.
here. I think it was the right move to just let him leave, but I want to know what happened.
I don't know. I think he was wandering around, and he got too close to that tower, and whoever's there or whatever's there messed with him in some way.
Maybe he got too close.
I mean, it's either like drugs or drugs.
Drugs or
Yeah,
drugs.
maybe he was on a bad trip. He came out here. Someone saw him. They tried to hit him with the lightning bolt, and it hit the tree, and it pinned him. And they were just like, whatever, and they left
You
him.
say drugs or dregs? Like there's fallen in these woods?
No, drugs or drugs.
No.
There's
There's only one
drugs in
option.
these woods.
It's either drugs or a lot of drugs.
Yeah, pretty much. Like it's either meth or like shrooms or like, something like that, or both.
Yeah, he was just out in the forest foraging for Sudafed.
So, like,
Yeah,
would I be able to notice if there's any like other like footprints or any kind of trails leading like any other like things or creatures that other than the boar and that naked dude and us
With
around
your
this area?
rolls, you couldn't really find anything. Again, it's
No.
grassy, not really wet, no mud. So
Okay.
you couldn't find anything like that.
Well, I'm curious about the birds, so let's
just
keep
head towards
going.
the tower.
Let's keep going with our
you
goblin
follow the
friend.
guy or the tower.
well, the birds didn't get shot with lightning, so that's a good sign, I guess.
Yeah, but I want to know. It looks like maybe an invisible field or something, hiding something.
Yeah, some kind of dome.
Let's
Because
follow.
you
let's
saw the
follow
bird
our
1
goblin
second,
friend.
it left, and you saw it the next. Yeah.
I want to see what he's calling a tower.
Yeah. Squelch, how far are like your people from here? Like, are they far? Is it like, or are they close?
The tribe took up refuge in the tower.
Oh shit! You guys lived in there? Are they still there?
The few that followed Chief Glubnose, we wish to make Tower our home.
Uh huh.
To actually have shelter beats living in woods
True.
with no shelter.
So are they still there? Is that's the thing? That's the deal? Or you don't know?
I can't see reason why they'd leave.
Okay. All right. Well, that would have been nice to know, Squelch, before we went sauntering up to the front doors. All right. Well.
It would be nice if you ask Squelch.
All right. So his people are in the tower currently occupying it. So
Squelch was chasing after a butterfly, so we couldn't ask Squelch.
that's true. Okay. So at least we know the deal now. So let's see. Let's get a little closer until we can get actually eyes on this tower, and then we'll figure out what to do from there.
Yep.
So which way do we move? We're on the move. Should we move like quietly so maybe we
To
don't
the
like
tower.
get spotted? Like, is there a way to do that?
I got some stealth checks.
Stealth.
Yeah, you can roll stealth, but it's one of those things where one person will spoil it for everybody.
Damn.
That person would be me.
Probably me too.
Come on, Squelchy.
Wait, is this the right way?
I don't know. I'm going this way.
So nope, that's where Squelch would take you. So
Oh yeah.
you guys continue hiking through the through the woods, through a couple of back end trails. Nothing really looked suspicious, and in comes nightfall. And he suggests that you guys make camp. So if you guys want to set up a form of watch, I don't believe anyone's even been hit with anything, so you don't really have health or magic or anything or abilities to restore. So
I can. My lay on hands. Yay. Okay, cool. Alright, we're
three
yeah, so
boars would provide ample food for you, Squelch, and even a fair amount to give to Jai. So
we're
Help me.
pausing here for the night, camping.
yeah,
the
are
plan?
you guys gonna set up a patrol, or are you guys all gonna?
I say we all take a watch,
Yeah.
or even the pair of us, one to keep an eye on Squelch and the other one to keep an eye on our surroundings.
Vale offers to take the last watch since he's usually an early riser anyway.
Severus
So
take
you-
the first watch.
I'll offer the first watch.
How many? We got 1, 2, 5.
Okay.
In the
We'll do
middle.
Yeah, so we'll do Severus and Hinga will watch first, and then Gideon and Aviant will watch second, and then we'll have Vale watch last. How many watches do we need throughout the night?
3 watches.
3, yeah, right?
How long is a night? Is that like just 8 hours?
Yes.
Hango, would you rather watch Squelch or just patrol for anything nefarious?
Because I don't want Scorch to like sneak off in the night. You know what I mean? Like I trust him, but I don't
No.
fully trust him. You know what I mean? Like,
No, Gideon has a good idea. They both need to
As
keep
much-
it.
As much as I love to be with Squelchy, it may be better off for me to be on the patrol, as I am a little bit more equipped for it.
okay.
That makes sense. I will watch Squelch.
Take
Alright.
care of him, please.
Then I'll watch Squelch and I'll watch Aviant if you want to keep an eye out around us.
We could
Promise
do
not Cast a
we could
missile
do
at him.
like we could do 2 Squelch watchers that split the shift half and half, and then 3 perimeter watchers
Yeah, agreed.
that split that into thirds, so to speak.
Okay.
So I can be the other watcher if Theory, Inga, and Gideon want to be the perimeter guards.
Okay, let's do that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, so we have a watch set up.
Fine with me.
All right, we take our rest.
Alright, so who. Again, it's 9, 10 o'clock. Give me perception rolls for the first shift.
Okay.
You want to take first shift, Hellfish?
First watch
technically?
people. Yeah.
Yep. So perception roll, uno momento.
Oh no.
Fantastic.
Oh, crap.
So Hellfish fell asleep.
Oh shit.
Maybe we should have the old man go last so he could sleep first.
So who was on watch with Hellfish?
Oh, Hellfish was watching
With
Squelch,
Durf.
and Hinga was on patrol. Like she was like outside the camp keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
So Hinga's got to roll too, right? Or does she roll? Is that the 10?
Yeah, she rolled the 10.
Okay, that's what
Okay.
that was for. So with the 10, you don't even really notice because I'll just say your back was turned and you're just looking outward trying to listen. Whenever the second shift wakes up and comes in, whoever notices that Hellfish is just sort of sitting on the ground, head down low in his lap and asleep.
That's me. I'll wake him up.
That would be
Severus. What the hell, man? You fell asleep.
Damn it,
I
Severus.
Is Squelch still there?
no idea how this would happen.
Is Squelch still around? Can I? Is Squelch?
Squelch is
Oh,
here.
he's still there.
Oh, Squelchy's safe. That's all that matters.
Okay.
You had
well,
one job.
I
Yeah.
did. I
Damn it,
failed.
Sep. He could have
I,
slit all of
I
our throats.
apologize to the group.
He could have left us.
My Sanka put me to sleep.
All right.
Well,
Well, I mean, go back to sleep and get some real sleep. Next time I'm taking first watch. Holy cow.
I can't be mad at you. Make sure you
Alright.
get more rest next time.
Thank you.
You both hit the
Thank
hay.
You're a
Avion.
true friend.
Oh yeah, I feel that. I get an extra long shift because Hellfish couldn't stay awake. So I'm a little bit angry, a little bumbly, like, oh god, I'm just gonna sleep for another hour.
Okay, so now it's Avion's and mine's shift.
Yep,
gotta
and I'm
roll.
watching.
How
Watching
much
it.
time has passed since the first shift? About 3 hours?
It's 8 hours split into thirds, so yeah, roughly 2.5 hours, something.
Give me some perception checks.
As a show of good faith, can I take half of the second or third shift?
No,
Uh,
just go to bed.
mm,
Just go
just
to
go
bed.
to bed.
Just
Yeah,
get some sleep, man.
yeah, I'm over here just like, just sleep, just sleep.
Actually decided to stay awake and just spent some time with Squelchy.
Okay. Alright, perception checks. There we go.
13. Decode.
G-Code, you hear something. It doesn't sound close, but it is off in the distance. But you definitely hear something, and you can't quite make it out. But you definitely hear something yell.
In what direction? Like of the tower or no?
No, the direction you came.
Of the... Oh no,
It's our naked guy.
naked man. Okay. So I run back to the camp and I tell everybody, yo, I just heard someone scream or yell. I think it's Jile. He might literally be in trouble. What should we do? Thoughts?
Oh,
Well, let me put it this way. What you heard was not a human yell.
Oh shit! Wasn't a human?
Yeah, you can't
Okay.
quite make out what it was. But
Oh,
it was,
okay.
again, like a growl or a yell, not something in distress.
Dude,
Okay.
Giles a fucking werewolf.
So I'll just come back and I'll report it. Okay. So I just most definitely heard something in the direction we come from. Scream or yell.
Again,
What do we do?
I immediately grabbed my halberd
very much in the distance.
and became
Very much
aware.
in the distance.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
you can just, again, a 17 barely. Like you,
Right.
You just
Like,
know, like,
I
hey,
heard it, but it's far away. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's far. What do we want to do? Ignore it? Check it out?
I mean, it's just me, you, and Hinga that are awake right now, so everybody else is sleeping. So it's, we can wake everybody up, or we can just
It may be
keep
far,
monitoring
but it
this
can come
situation.
closer.
I don't know.
I
I
mean,
feel like
just-
whatever it is, I'd rather go find it before it finds us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or I mean, we could wait for it and set up or
But-
something.
It's nighttime. If
That's
we go
true.
find it, we can't see.
That's
If it
true.
finds us, we can see.
I can see in the dark.
If we wake them up, they're grumpy. They want to kill it faster.
Yeah. I don't know. So
I mean,
just keep an eye on it. I'll go back out, and if I hear it get closer, then we'll investigate. Sounds like a
yeah, and
plan.
I'll pay extra attention to it.
Okay.
We do
I
have.
have my weapon ready.
All right.
Where
How,
So we
how
won't-
about I make a further perimeter out? Because since
Okay.
I have a little bit of sneak
Okay. Yeah. You want to like?
or stealth, so maybe and a little higher perception. Maybe I can be like the scout that notices it first.
Okay. Yeah. If you want to go out further and give a listen, and then Hinga will keep an eye on Squelch.
Since
We'll be out.
since Vale wasn't part of the first two watches, he's just audibly sawing logs over to the side. Absolutely no idea what's going on right now.
Yeah, okay. We won't disturb these two. We'll let them sleep in. If we hear it get closer, uh, it's showtime. We go out and find out what's going on. All right.
What do I do for like a call sign or something? Like to try to notify sooner,
I
so I don't
figured
have
the
to come
beeping will
running
be a
in.
call enough.
You mean, do you have any way?
Yeah,
That's a good. Just give a
I got
shout.
a bow. Yeah, I mean,
Um,
by that point, if it's close enough that it's a danger, a shout doesn't hurt.
yeah, but I also like, as of right now, whatever made that call doesn't know we're here. So I think if you hear it again, come back just to camp, and we'll wake them up, and we'll all head out together, and we'll go investigate. I don't want to let whatever is out there making that crazy noise know that we're here too, because they may not know we're here yet.
Just be ready. Be quiet.
I mean, unless whatever makes that noise attacks you, Avion, then you give a big loud shout, and we'll come running. But
If it's ripping off your head, let us know.
yeah,
We'll come out before it hits the ground.
yeah,
At least let some air out before it rips it out.
yeah, yeah. So that's the plan. So Avion and Gideon go out, like kind of like I do a short little patrol just around the campsite, and he goes further out in the direction of the cry, and we kind of go from there.
I do find a nice little comfy hiding spot though, at least. Like I'm not just like out in the middle of the road. Like, what's out there?
Alright, so that's again about halfway through the shift. Roll me some perception checks for the rest.
Okay.
So it's the three of us still.
8.
6.
Come on, Avion. Oh, let's go.
None of you hear anything else during your shift.
Okay, that's good.
Like I said, I'm not moving at all, so I don't want to make sound. So I'm like just hiding in somewhere in the direction of the
So
sound.
you're not coming back for sleep? You're just gonna hang out there?
Yeah, well, I was gonna be second shift the entire time to watch him
Oh.
anyways, but since
Okay.
Hinga decided to stay awake and watch Squelch, she
Oh,
is
you went
now-
out. Okay.
We're playing tic-tac-toe. I keep losing.
Okay. Yeah, I come back and I wake up Vale. And I said, "All right, bud, your turn." We heard a spooky sound, but haven't heard nothing since. It was really far away.
Oh, what kind of
Avion's
sound?
out. Yeah, it was some kind of weird sound, but it was super far away. Avion's a bit. He went out further out to keep an eye on it. So we haven't heard nothing yet, so he's on top of it.
Like an animal?
I don't know. I don't know if it was an animal or a human or it came in the direction we came from. So
Huh.
Avion's out there. He's posted up, and if it gets closer, he hears anything, he'll report back. Or if you hear a loud scream, it's him. Go wake us up, and then we'll go help him.
He was on the last shift, right? Do I need to go relieve him?
I don't think so. I think he's just gonna stay out there. Helga's been watching Squelch. Severus fell asleep his first watch, so we're letting him sleep in. He's tuckered out.
Fantastic. Excellent. Okay.
And I go to bed.
So third shift, give me perception checks.
Perception.
All right, perception, Dorothy.
Please,
Hey.
God, no. Okay. Oh my God, let's fucking
Hold the
go.
20.
Oh, natural 20. Oh
Dang.
my God, I love it. I
You
love rogues.
Up for most of the night, Avion?
Yeah. I think like 2/3 of the night I've been up.
I'm trying to see if that would give you exhaustion condition, if that's what you wanted to do.
I think like 5 hours of the night I was up. Dorothy's been up all night.
Nope.
Then you would definitely have exhaustion.
Hooray!
So you would
Oh,
have
no.
disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh no.
That will be for the next morning.
Worth it.
Worth it.
It's worth the friendship points.
Squelch is going to be our new buddy, following us in all our adventures.
Hell no. We're cutting him loose after this.
We'll be playing D and Destiny, and we'll have Squelch somehow.
Squelch the goblin. Squelch the hive acolyte. Hey guys, it's me, Squelch.
It is a very common trope for instances like this to gain a party member along these lines.
See, a proud tradition of stupid stuff.
Welcome to D&D. But either way, Avion, during the middle of the night, you also hear in the distance, quite a ways. You didn't hear the first one, did you?
No, not the first one.
No, I heard it.
That's what I thought. So you don't know if it's any closer or further, but it still doesn't sound close. That it's just off in the direction you came. Several hours later, but just in the distance.
I think I basically just go back quietly to report back that basically heard it again. It still seems not close enough to worry.
Did I hear the noise, Cheetoh?
With a 16 perception.
16, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Just barely. Considering how the 17 did.
Because I was informed about it from the previous shift, so I would probably be listening for it.
Yeah, I told him before I went to bed that I heard a noise. But Aviant was further away from camp, so maybe he picked it up better than we did. I don't know.
Then it was extra windy.
I don't know if you want to say, since you knew exactly what to... Not exactly, but you knew sort of. I could say, sure, you heard it.
Okay.
And like Aviant, you didn't hear the first, you just know it's fairly far in the distance.
Basically, go to theory. I'm like, well, I heard it again, or heard it for the first time, but still doesn't sound close enough, and still don't know what it is.
Yeah, I kind of heard it. Was it like a howl or like a scream or like what do you think it was?
Almost both.
Whatever it was, it sounded dangerous and it sounded like it needed to be dead.
Is there anything that they could like figure out? Would any of them have heard that noise before? Could any of those guys? I don't know.
Aviant, what class are you? A rogue?
Yes.
Roll. You have for your character sheets. Let me see. Like I know what to roll for Pathfinder. I'm just not sure for
A history check if he's ever heard of something that made that noise before.
It wouldn't be history.
No. Survival maybe.
The animal handling?
Nature.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh god, good luck, Aviant.
Yep.
Speed.
High rolls, good luck. 19.
No.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty good roll. So I would say like it sounded like almost sort of like vermin, but louder and deeper.
So yeah. So it sounded like a big rat.
Yeah, but just bigger. Yeah. Like the giant rats are an actual thing, but this still just bigger.
Yeah. Have you heard of the ROUSs?
What?
That was a Princess Bride reference.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's the king of the rats.
I'm still sleeping. So it's,
Saw
Okay.
unlocks over there too now.
Well,
what time is it now? Yeah.
Sounds like it was at a
Well, I mean,
distance,
like it's-
so we'll just keep an eye
Yeah,
out.
it's right. And it's
doesn't
rats.
rise.
It's gonna be light soon. They'll be
Mm-hmm.
going back to their burrow or whatever giant rats go to.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that they're night
Sounds like we're
creatures
okay
as well.
to hold off. We'll just continue watch over camp and let the guys sleep and continue on at sunrise.
Yep. Still keep watch.
Alrighty, so give me one more set of perception checks.
Did Hinga get a little bit of sleep at that last little checkpoint before?
I may try to get a little bit of rest, unfortunately.
At 2 hours, I would still say it's one level of exhaustion for not getting sleep.
There's one level either way for her.
So with your final perception checks,
Nope, I need to do it. I need to do it.
well, Theory did.
I think I'll at least take a quick cat nap just to get. It's still exhaustion, but at least get something in.
So she's asleep now.
Mhm.
Just us two.
With those perception checks, you don't really hear anything else. Overnight, you're listening, but you don't really hear much more than insects. Anything that's rustling would be normal, nothing to spook you or anything else like that. But no, the rest of the night, outside of those sounds and noises, goes well.
Dope.
Dope.
So, come morning, after finishing off the rest of the boar, or whatever trail rations you guys have, after a couple more hours around, again, get to late morning, 10 a.m., 11 a.m., you get close, and as you push your way through a final bit of brush and thicket, you come to and see the tower. As Squelch leads you to the edge of a large glade, it is cool and shadowy, with the ground blanketed by bright green grass and patches of yellow soil. There are several large burn marks on the ground. Rising up in the middle of the glade is an ancient six-sided tower about 80 feet tall. Actually, it would be taller than that, stupid thing. Either way, the tower is covered by a veneer of white limestone, which is now quite dirty. It is capped by a sloping roof tiled in dark slate. The roof has been smashed in a number of places. A large door on the ground floor leans out steeply, having been torn from its top hinges. Near this entrance is a huge pile of smoking ash. And with that, it's 11 o'clock, so it is getting a bit late for me. Continuing at this point, this is again the crux of the title of the adventure. I'd say this is a great place to stop for the night.
Hang up here. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think this is a good drop-off point for me too. I'm getting pretty tired.
Yeah. All right. We'll hang up here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Good job,
Do we want
everybody.
to consider they're good? Yeah, it was
Big
fun.
spot for Detroit to come in.
Yeah.
Confetti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Detroit
that's-
the naked
Or
man?
Laz.
Who was the naked? No, well, the naked one was Jaya.
Yeah, but it could he could that could be
He could
Detroit.
come in naked.
Oh yeah. Was that Detroit? Was Detroit Jaya? I guess we'll never know.
He was so jerked out he didn't remember his name.
Yeah. I forgot I was actually supposed to join your adventuring party.
It says here in the script.
Yeah. It says here in the
He
script.
like joins the party fully clothed. We don't recognize him. Almost just like wearing like a pair of, like that those sunglasses with the mustache and
You're
everything.
like, oh, Detroit, I didn't recognize you without your pants on.
Exactly.
That's a good thing. It'd be alarming if you did.
He's like Clark Kent with the glasses.
He's like, I'd recognize that cock anywhere. What up, Detroit? You know what I mean? Like,
It's my secret identity when I drop my pants.
Perception check. Roll a 1. Yep, it's Detroit. I've seen that.
you know, I can't believe Hellfish fell asleep. That shit was fucking great. That was
Yeah,
so-
that was...
It would be me that fucks that.
Dude, I thought for sure fucking Squelch dipped. I'm like, well, he's gone. He's telling his whole crew we're over here. We're
Everybody's
camped out
gonna
in this
kill
bush.
me.
We're all dead.
That's what I was thinking.
I was like, we're
We
all dead
wake
now.
up and Theory's dead.
Yeah, theory
Damn
was
it.
it was throat was slit. Throat was slit. GG.
And
Like, oh
I
no.
even thought, my character even thought, I was just like, I wanted to stay with Squelch. I'm like, no, I have to be responsible, and I have to be the one who has to, be the big bulky one and go out and not stay with Squelchy, and you fell asleep.
Yeah, and I forgot to have you guys roll diplomacy with Anna, and I was like, ah, shit, they have logic and reason on their side, so I'm just gonna skip that whole thing.
I'm gonna click it anyways. Where is it?
There is no diplomacy in 5e.
Well, persuasion.
Uh, yeah, persuasion maybe. Probably would be it.
7.
I mean, dude, we strong armed that lady with words. She didn't know what to
Sounds
say.
about right for me.
You would
Like,
have
you
a
know
lot
what?
of weaknesses. Again, you guys this guy has committed no crime, even if everything else. I mean, again, it's just a quote
Aviette,
unquote
you're an
has reason
intimidating
to be
motherfucker.
racist and hate.
Oh yeah, intimidation. That would have worked for me. Oh, see,
Intimidating
that
a
would have been
constable
amazing.
would not be the best thing to do.
Yeah, well, like you'd have
But
to
I
like
got,
threaten her in some way. You know what I
but
mean?
I got
Like
up to
draw
be
your
one.
sword and be like, "I'm gonna carve you up, bitch, if you touch it." You know what I mean? That's intimidation.
Or like
It is,
blackmail him.
and you guys would not have survived.
Yeah, I mean,
That one would.
I was hoping this shit wouldn't go down. I was like, "Yo, these motherfuckers are armed and armored."
All
Like, I
right,
got
well,
evidence of your tax evasion.
yeah. Now that we've got all
Apparently I have
the,
points into like acrobatics.
now that we've got a
You're
lot of
like
these
adapt
kinks
to 20
worked
on
out.
acrobatics, just grab little Squelchy and just like run for it.
Damn, you choose the goblin over us? Yeah, remember that? Remember we were sitting at the table, you're like, hey, "You're my friend." Mm-hmm. That ended quick.
Nope.
Or what I can say is
Squelchy's
just like,
cuter.
everybody run and just bolt.
Oh, that was great when we picked up the tree.
Well, now that we got all like the
2016,
kinks worked out in
4.
here, we should be able to get moving pretty quickly next time, assuming we can get Detroit up and running quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in regards to next time, I'd say we're probably looking at what 2 weeks out minimum. Because Cheetoh, I think you're busy all next weekend, right?
Yep,
Yep.
Galaxy Con rally.
Okay. Well, here's the thing: if Detroit
Wanna
and
go meet
wanna-
Kevin Conroy.
if Detroit and Laz want to join us next week, I'm totally down. You could just make it up where, like, I don't know, Jaya comes across them and sends them our way. You know what I mean? It's like, you know.
I mean, if they're here next time, I'm just gonna assume they've always been here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Okay. That's fine.
They were just
Just
very
like,
quiet.
well,
Or like,
actually,
he's,
no, wouldn't it
or
actually
like
just thought of
he's
something?
like sitting there in front of the tower. He's just like, "Did you guys meet the guy with no pants as well?"
Yeah, we're the ones who depanced them.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, you guys.
I
are the
think
ones?
I think we ought to we need for them to join the party. We need to find them naked under a tree that's fallen over, and then have
That's
them
how we
decide
find
to
all
come
our
with
new
us.
party
Yeah.
members.
We're just like,
Yeah.
all right, what's going on here? Some serial pants thief
Two
over here.
more guys have been found naked under a tree.
That's how I'm gonna wake up in D and Destiny.
That's the first thing I
Like,
report to
Like,
Anna
like
Storm
Ghost
Rider.
Rider.
First quest is
So
find the
going-
pants.
Going down, I'm just curious. Going down the list of everyone here, I want to know what do you think is going on with the Naked Man? Starting with Hinga.
I do think. Let's see. My character thinks that, especially since she has a penchant for Squelchy, not too trustworthy of him at all. Not enough to go by, because again, he hasn't done anything to, be harmful to the party. He has been nothing but nice and, all of that jazz. But still something, especially with Squelchy and the way he's reacting. Especially Squelchy hasn't led us astray so far. So especially with the way my character and the bond that she has with Squelchy so far, it's just like she knows that there's something wrong, but it's just there's nothing to prove it. Or at least that's my take.
I think that guy's getting drugs from giant rats, and that's weird.
I think that guy's a fucking werewolf.
Oh, sheesh. I
A
didn't even think of that.
werewolf. I'm inclined to agree with a werewolf. Like, why else would he be naked and we have no idea
Just in the
where?
smell.
Yeah, I don't know, like
Yeah.
werewolves exist in this like
He's a
environment, but
were-rat.
something along those lines.
Yeah.
It seems like he
Yeah, the only
changes, or I don't know.
the only other
Were-rat.
logical explanation I can think of is, with naked and drugs, is it's Titan.
Gumdrop Simmons.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe he was on a bad trip. He wandered off where he shouldn't have been, and either the goblins, caught him and they depanced him and sent him on his way, and the lightning struck and the tree
That
fell.
sounds
Like it
like
was
a
just a
perfect
series of
goblin thing.
unfortunate events, and he just got caught up in it. I don't know. I don't know what to think. That was so odd. You don't expect to go off on
Yeah.
off the beaten path and find a naked dude pinned under a tree.
I'm with theory on the werewolf part.
This adventure doesn't deal with that person ever again. and I can tell you, or if you just want me to try to incorporate it, or if not, who knows? Because again, if we do something else, it won't happen here. So
No, don't tell us, because if we ever go back to that town, I'm gonna go to the clock shop and I'm gonna ask
The
them
real
some more
question is,
questions.
did we ever find the pants?
And we looked around. Did we find anything when we looked around that area?
No, we didn't.
Right?
We didn't.
No.
Maybe they're in
Yeah.
the tower.
Yeah,
I did hear something very interesting, but if you don't want to know,
Oh shit.
Well,
Maybe it's like Zelda and the pants are in the tower in a chest.
At the top of the tower's the mithril shirt, like in fucking Lord of the Rings.
I think we should wait
you
and
figure out what the
if you
treasure
find
was the whole time.
if you find a clever way to incorporate it, that would be fun. If we get to the end of the campaign and we decide we're moving on to something else and we want to know, we can ask then. Don't tell us
Yeah.
now though.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why
I'm gonna
everyone-
put this
Or
in my
just
Google
the
Doc.
skirt of the traveling pants.
What was his name? Gyre Copper Stuff? That was his name?
Jai.
Yeah.
Giant copper stuff.
Is that what his name was?
Jai.
No, that's his
Sounds like
sport
such a
name.
bro
Copper
name.
Staff is his last name.
Copper Staff. Oh, I put Copper Stuff.
Stuff.
My bad. It all happened so fast. Copper Staff. I'm just gonna put like werewolf question mark, drug addict question mark.
Both.
I don't know.
Both.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wear
almost
pants?
has to
Question
mean
mark.
something. Like
where
it's not.
are his pants? Be sure to ask. Okay, I wrote it down.
Find out next time.
Yeah, on Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
So we'll find out in 18 episodes.
Oh shit.
Excellent.
Autobots is wearing his pants.
So the next week,
Illuminati confirmed.
All right.
the next session is just going to be us all standing around for 3 hours, maybe making some grunts and a few words here and there, and then tune in.
Bit of
next time.
yelling.
Yeah.
You have to like stand in the same position.
I need to power up my
Charging
Eldritch
up his
Blast.
pantsless attack.
Did we level up from this? Are we still level 1?
You remain level 1.
A little bit of worried grunting
No.
We
Damn,
fought
dude.
3 boars, G-Code.
Dude,
Yeah,
Hinga
you're
killed
gonna
2 of
level
them.
If South
I
Park has
did.
taught me anything, we should hang out in this part of the wood and just fight a lot of those boars.
Proof.
We'll level up.
Power level. We should have
How can
gone
you
and
kill?
investigated
That's
that
the path to
scream.
life.
We should have gone and investigated the scream. We should have
Alright.
asked Squelch. Squelch was making that noise.
It was
Tell
fun,
me.
guys. I'm gonna jump off. We can.
Alright,
I guess
dude.
we'll organize our next date on the in the chat, right?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds
Word.
good.
Talk to you guys
All right.
later.
Toodaloo, everyone.
Alright. GG's, everybody. Adios.
Alright, was
Yeah.
fun.
Good night. Nice to meet
Later.
you all.
Bye bye. Good job, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye.